Okay, yes or no?
From day one.
Yes, thank you very much.
Viewport in the house.
Thank you.
All right, beautiful, my friend. All right, great. All right, hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
The 200% support. Yes, the 200% support is from his constituency.
All right, beautiful.
South Pastures.
Thanks a lot. All right, beautiful. All right. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Grand River in the house.
Grand River in the house. Unesile, go or stay?
Go.
All right, all right, go is good.
Okay, that's it.
All
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, caller. All right. We did not even mention the Jufali issue.
Well, Champagne, you see, this is all in the big picture. There are
Yeah.
too many questions.
Too many
uncertainties.
That's right.
Too many dark clouds.
Yeah. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
I call you from Basso Joseph.
Basso Joseph.
Yeah, you have to go.
You have to go.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
caller.
you.
Because you corrupt already.
Okay, Brother Remy.
Yes,
All right, beautiful.
Okay,
All right, great. Hello, good evening.
Cul-de-sac in the house.
Cul-de-sac in the house.
Okay.
You have to go.
You have to
You
go.
have to go.
All right, thanks a lot,
Yes,
cul-de-sac.
yes, my friend.
All right, beautiful. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Brother Champagne
Good-
and the panel.
Panel,
Night,
yeah,
night,
thank
good
you.
night.
Yes,
No, you have to go. Long time, brother.
long
Have to
time.
go. Thank you.
Long time.
All right, thanks a lot, caller. Beautiful. All right. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
St. Croix in the house. You have
St.
to
Croix.
go.
St. Croix. All right,
right,
Brother
all right,
Kane, how are
yeah.
you? All right, you have to go. All right, beautiful. Thank you. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening
Good
to
evening.
you.
Oh, he left.
Have to
You
go.
You can't represent no,
No more.
He left. I'm sorry for you. Go away.
All right.
You can't
That's right.
represent.
All right,
He's
thank you,
in the
caller.
house.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
My admirer, yes.
All right, beautiful.
Actually, Champagne, I have a WhatsApp there that says I is in support of Ile out for good. Out for good.
Out for good.
And that's
Beautiful.
coming from St. Croix. as
St.
well.
Croix again. All right, hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir.
The man have to go.
You have to go.
Yes.
Since yesterday, supposed to go.
Since when?
Since long time, supposed to go.
Okay, all right, beautiful.
very much.
Thank you very much. All right. Hello, good evening. Dale, no kai pesa. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening,
Yes,
sir.
Evan.
Yeah, first time caller from Paybush.
All right, we
Okay,
need to give
okay.
it a bell.
All right, all right, all
Tables
right.
in the
Yeah.
house. Yes,
Mr. Hille has to definitely go.
definitely go.
He has to
Okay.
exit urgently.
All right, thanks a lot, caller. Beautiful. All right.
Bon, nous ka di bonsoir pour tous ces moun la ka koute nous online à ce live stream là. Bonsoir Cayenne, moi vous autres tout là. Bonjour, bonsoir London, England. Bonsoir l'Amérique, New York. Nous n'y a pas de moun là, New York, pas en Texas, Miami. Bonsoir
Martinique,
Jamaïque.
oui.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir Antigua. Bonsoir Sainte Croix. Bonsoir Martinique.
Yeah.
Martinique hala. 11 minutes yo hala. Bonsoir Martinique.
Hello, good evening. Nous là, qu'a dit
Bonsoir,
bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir.
Nous là.
Fais votre, fais votre.
Well, pay botu.
Mais oui.
Uni puta, c'est mon ani puta nous dit you have to go. Okay, well, merci, Badna.
All right.
Merci, Anshai.
Thank you very much.
Okay, beautiful. All right. Okay. Hello.
Folks, those who want to call for Champagne, you have to throw that phone, you know.
Yeah, boy, that phone, I have phones coming out all angles. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Go a long time ago.
You should
Thank
go a
you.
long time ago.
Time.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thanks
You
a
know,
lot.
you
caller.
know, Champagne, if you want to call for integrity, if you want to call for transparency and accountability,
Yes.
you too must be transparent
That is right.
and accountable
Because you're asking
and
for
be
it.
held accountable.
That's you asking for
Set
it.
the example.
Hello, good evening. Hello? Okay, so we lost this one. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Labri in the house.
Labri in the house.
Yeah.
He have to go.
All right.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
madam.
beautiful.
Ah.
All right. Hello, good evening.
Dr. Secret,
Yes.
Mr. de Mouhale par ordi.
Oh, okay.
Merci, merci.
All right.
So
merci.
go or stay, go or stay.
Ali.
Ali.
No,
okay.
yoni pudi.
Yidi.
Okay.
Go or stay.
Hello, good evening. Bokash in the
Bokash.
house.
Has to go.
He has
Has
to
to
go.
go.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Beautiful Bokash. All right. Thank you. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good night.
Good night.
Good
to you.
night.
Night.
Good Night.
Go ahead, caller. I could tell you calling from overseas. Good night.
Good night. Okay, caller. Something happened on your end. You'll have to call back.
Caller, give it another try. I could tell you want to call. You're calling from overseas. Hello, good evening.
Good night.
Good night to you.
You have to go.
You
You have to go.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Where's that one from?
Yeah, yeah.
Eh ben, moi je ne texte là from St. Croix.
Oui.
Ah.
Je dis moi il have to go.
Il
Okay.
have to go.
Et
So,
puis c'est Glen en Laclery.
Oui.
Il have to
Il
go.
have
I
to
have
go.
one entrepot.
Yes.
WhatsApp message. Ile entrepot in the house. He has to go. Long overdue.
Yes.
Okay.
Next one.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, man.
Good evening.
Sunbuilt in the house.
Sunbuilt in the
Sun built
house.
in the house.
You have to go, man.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Agree.
Okay, beautiful. All right, thanks a lot. Now you realize we're not going to ask the people for their reason because everyone know what's going on. Everyone have seen, they have heard
And we've
too
given
much,
the reason.
and we have given the reasons. A beautiful evening to you. Hello.
Good night, sir.
Good night to you.
Has to go.
Hile has
Has
to
to
go.
go.
All right,
He
thank
has
you.
to go.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Eh ben, Mr. Champagne.
All right, Tale.
Grand-papa
Hello,
dit
good
moi,
evening.
Il have to go. Hein?
Hello. You have to go and you have to disappear. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, caller. Have a good one. A beautiful evening to you. Hello.
Another one.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Yes, Cayenne Colin.
Cayenne in the
Cayenne.
house.
Cayenne.
All right,
All right.
Cayenne. All right, Cayenne.
He have to go.
He have
Has
to
to
go.
go.
All right,
Kimanye
Cayenne.
baye la Cayenne.
Okay.
Kimanye
All
baye
right,
ohali,
Cayenne. All right.
ohali.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
I am calling from the Rosalie constituency.
Yes.
Rosalie.
Caller,
Yes.
First time caller. We give you the bell, caller.
and Ernest has got to go.
Has to go.
Ernest,
Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks a lot, caller. Have a good evening.
You too. Bye.
Hello,
You
good
want to
evening. Good evening.
Good.
I can tell you calling from.
Definitely have to go.
All right.
Has to go.
And you calling from where? London? Okay, so I could.
That's
I
a
could
4-4, that's London, England?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, first time caller.
Yes,
Hey,
we give you the
great.
bell
Welcome.
again.
Thank you for calling.
We have a lot
Where's
of
the big
first
bell?
time
Where's the
callers
big
this
bell?
evening. How you doing, caller?
Great. This treason is
Treason. All right.
So, secret?
I have one from Timon and one from Grand Riviere.
Timon, what are they saying?
Go.
He must go. That's 2 votes.
Yes. Hello, good
Okay.
evening. You have to
And
go.
where are you calling from?
Cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac.
I recognize
All
him.
right.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Champagne.
Hello, good evening.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Yes, sir.
I all experiencing technical difficulties.
We have to get in touch with our camera crew because we're getting the message that so
You have
many
technical
people
difficulties where?
on the TV, I think.
Well, it's not on TV, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
I'm getting it on Facebook because last week you all were not on TV. You all were on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Well, that's not us, that's the camera crew. But we'll discuss that. Go or stay, I'm calling.
Yeah, but I'm still on Facebook, but I'm not seeing any video. There's nothing happening. It's saying the video has paused and whatever.
Oh boy. All right. We'll get it our crew number. Well, anyway, go or stay. Unesile, go or stay.
Pardon?
Unesile, does he have to go or stay?
Oh, well, definitely have to go.
All right, caller. All right, beautiful. Thanks a lot. All right. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Hello?
Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, go ahead, caller. We can hear you.
Yes. Calling from Miami.
Miami.
Miami in the house.
Calling from Miami. You have to go.
He has to
Definitely.
go.
All right. Great. Beautiful. How is Miami this evening? All right. So we lost him. He has to go. Hello. Good evening. Good night. Cassius is in the house. He has to go. All right.
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you.
I have Deriso in the house.
All right. Beautiful.
Have to go.
Hello. Good
Has to
evening.
go. There is so.
Deriso.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Good
Yes.
evening, sir.
Where are you calling
How are you
from?
doing, sir?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
Where are you
That is
calling
your
from?
partner there. We used to call you Tyson when we did the Red Cup
That's
thing.
right.
You
That's
have to
right.
go. You
Tonight-
go.
Where are you calling from,
Ile
caller?
has to go or stay?
He has to go.
Has to go. Thank you.
Okay, my friend.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
People in the house. He have to go.
Entrepot. Has to
Anchibo
go.
in the house. He has to go.
We have Shozel in the house.
Hazel.
He
What's
have to
they
go.
saying? Has to go.
He have to go.
Yes. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Good evening.
Hello, Tapito?
Tuapito in the house.
Yes.
Go or stay?
He has to go. All right.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Tuapito. All right, beautiful. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Good evening.
Good
Ile
e-
has to go.
Ile has to go.
This is Bonte.
Bonte in the house.
All right.
Bonte in the house.
All right,
Bonte.
beautiful.
Nice.
All
Ile
right.
has to go.
All right,
Yes,
thank
yes,
you.
yes.
All right. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Hello, good evening, sir. That's Ole in the house.
Olio in the house. All
All
right.
right.
Bring the community.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, he must go, man.
Must go
Yes, I agree,
all the
I
time.
agree.
Suffered you, man. He has
All
to
right,
go.
beautiful. Okay, thank you. Well, I have so many text messages there on that phone, and I know all of it is saying, I think I have over 15, but we're going to read them out in a little bit. Dr. Secret, the phones never stop ringing, and the text messages continues to come. So this says a lot. This speaks volume that the gentleman definitely has to step down.
No, not that he has to go, that the people
The people are
want
asking
him to
for
go
him to
down.
resign. That's right. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Dr. Secret, you know from who it coming from. All of us, my family,
Yes,
we have to
yes,
go.
yes.
All right.
Yes, Jarin. Yes, Jarin.
All right, beautiful. Hello, good evening. Hello? That's right. Have to go. All right, thank you.
Daba in the house.
Daba.
Have to go.
We have a
Have to
call
go.
coming in from New Jersey. Good evening. Hello?
Oh, good evening, Sheila. You have to go.
All right.
He has to go.
How is New Jersey this evening?
Oh, it's good. It's nice. It's not too cold. It's all right.
All right, beautiful. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
All right. Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. This is what's up.
Newport South.
If you ballers have to go, he
Yeah.
has to go.
All right. Well said, caller. Thank you very much.
Good,
All right, beautiful. Hello, good evening.
Monye in the house.
Monye, one
to
from
go.
Monway,
Yeah,
has to
Monye.
go. One.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Corinth in the house.
Corinth in the
Corinth
house.
in the
Yes.
Go or stay?
You have to go.
All right.
Has to go.
All right,
Thank you very
beautiful.
much.
Thank you very much.
Now, we have another one from Shozel. She actually said, he have to go, and she sent a bye-bye sign.
Okay,
So
all
we-
right, beautiful.
yeah.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Belmont.
Belmont in the house. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. Ele must go.
Must go.
Must go.
All right, thanks a lot. Beautiful.
Okay, I have a message here on WhatsApp from Atlanta, Georgia. He has to go.
All right, beautiful. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good night.
Good night.
Millet is in the house.
Millet in the
Millet.
house.
Go.
Has to go.
Has to go. Beautiful. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, Central Cast is in the house.
Central Cast is in.
I must go.
Must go. All right.
Yes, that's
Thank you
right.
very
Thank
much.
you.
All
We won't
right.
be able to talk about anything else
All right.
tonight.
Hello.
Let
No,
the
I
people-
guess.
let the people talk.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Hello.
Sufra in the house.
Super in the house. Yes.
Go or stay?
Ile must go on now.
Now.
go.
All right.
Thank you
Beautiful.
very much.
All right. Thank you very much.
Folks, in case you're just joining us, the question tonight is whether Ernest Hille should resign and recuse himself from the next elections until the matters he has before the court and the charges against him
Yes.
have been resolved.
Definitely. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Call from Labramani. This speak and labor bokaimwe.
Oui.
Ile has to go.
All right.
Labor.
Okay.
That's
Amen.
And
All
one of
right,
one of the
beautiful.
big issues for many St. Lucians is
Yes.
that Ernest Hille, as an elected parliamentarian,
Yes.
went to a foreign country, Dominica,
That's right.
and said that violence over there was planned and plotted in St. Lucia.
Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead.
There's another call on the line.
We could hear you. Go ahead, caller.
Oh, you got enough.
You
You
got
got
enough.
enough.
All right. Go ahead.
First time caller champion.
Hey.
All right. Beautiful.
All right, all right.
Go or stay. Have to go or have to stay.
That he has to go.
Has to go.
All right. Beautiful.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Bye bye.
I have another vote here, Champagne, from
Yeah.
Cape State.
Yes.
Has to go.
All
Gone.
right. Beautiful. Hello. Good evening.
Good night.
Good night.
So he has to go now.
You
Where
have
you
to go
calling
now.
from?
All right. Beaufort South.
You fought, sir.
All right. Thanks a lot. Hello. Good evening. All right. Beautiful. Hello.
What's up?
Good evening. Hello. Hello. Good evening.
Yes, hello, good evening.
Nice.
Yes.
Bonsoir, bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
You have to go or you have to stay.
Calling. Pardon?
Ernest Hille, we are asking whether he should resign or not. What do you think?
It's a go for him.
All
He
right.
has to go.
Okay.
Okay,
Beautiful.
Thank
I have a
you.
New York.
New York.
All right. Thank you,
Brooklyn.
caller. All right. Beautiful.
Brooklyn, New York? Has to go.
Hello. Good
Okay.
evening. Okay. So we lost this one. Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Bonsoir.
Hile Alexander have to go.
He's, no, Eli Alexander, that's somebody.
Well, that one go already.
Gone already.
Well, that one gone already. So in other words,
I have a vote here via WhatsApp.
Yes.
From the Corinth area.
Yes.
Hile outside.
Hile outside.
Yes.
All right. Hello, good evening.
I have a Saltibus.
Saltibus.
Good evening.
Hile must go.
Castries is in the house. Inipuale.
Okay.
Okay, Dudu. All right. Bye-bye. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
He has to go.
He has to go. He must go. All right. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, beautiful. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
First time caller.
All right, we're going to give you the bell. That's about number 10.
Nikud South in the house.
Nikud South in the house. All right.
He has to go. He has to go.
All right,
yes,
beautiful.
thank you.
All right, great. Thanks a lot. All right. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello? We can hear you. Go ahead.
Hello?
Good evening. Go ahead.
You can hear me?
Yes, go right ahead. We can hear you.
Okay, good night. I just want to say Range Rover have to go.
Range Rover.
Must go.
All right.
It must go. Yes,
All right. Thanks
Okay,
a lot.
I have
Yeah.
a message here via WhatsApp. The person says the lines are too busy. I can't get through. Castries South. Hile must go immediately.
All right, beautiful. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Gozile in the house, yes. Range Rover have to go, but the name has changed.
Yes,
okay, good. Thank you, caller. All right, beautiful. Hello, good evening. Hello? Makatan se chien, so parlez ba non? Hello?
Sorry. Ernest Healer have to go.
All right, beautiful.
Okay,
All
you want to
right,
hold off on the calls there. I have that video. Somebody sent it to me.
Yes.
So we're gonna go with that there now.
That is the video in Dominica.
Careful of the United Workers' Party.
Yes.
Very careful of them. Do not fall for their tricks. And I'll tell you something. You see all what's happening in Dominica? That's well planned. And it was planned in St. Lucia. It was planned in St. Lucia to happen in Dominica. And I'll tell you more. For what they're doing to Dominica, we have a responsibility in St. Lucia to make sure we vote them out at the next election.
Well, who you voting out?
So we playing that again. Play it one more time.
Let me
Brother
play
Norbert.
it
St.
one- let me
Lucia,
play it again.
this
Yeah.
is the statement that was made by Dr. Ernest Hiller in Dominica on a political platform up there.
Here we go.
Be careful of the United Workers' Party. Very careful of them. Do not fall for their tricks. And I'll tell you something. You see all what's happening in Dominica? That's well planned. And it was planned in St. Lucia. It was planned in St. Lucia to happen in Dominica. And I'll tell you more. For what they're doing
Who's they?
to Dominica,
Who's
we
they?
have a responsibility in St. Lucia to
To
make
vote
sure
them out.
we vote them out at the next election.
All right. And elaborate to our people what he's talking about what was happening in Dominica.
Well, there was a lot of there
riot,
was violence,
the riot.
there was rioting.
That's right.
And as a result of the unstable situation that developed there, they had to call in the RSS
That's right.
for assistance.
That's right.
And he's saying that what happened in Dominica
Yeah, it was planned.
was planned in St. Lucia.
Yes.
He has to go. Where
He
are you
has to
calling
go.
from?
Supra in the house.
Supra in
Supra.
the house.
Bonsoir.
All right. Thank you very much, Supra. Beautiful. Hello, good evening.
Monsignor.
Hello?
Has to go.
Castries is in the house.
Castries
Hit the
is-
road, Jack.
Hit the
And
road,
don't
Jack.
Come back no more.
No more. You know, we will
Okay.
play that song at the end of the program. Thank you.
Please do.
All right.
I have another Saltibus.
Saltibus has to go.
All right,
Brooklyn,
beautiful.
New York.
Brooklyn, New York has to go.
All right.
We have a
Hello.
report.
We have an important call on the line. Hello.
Hello, Sister Minda was going here. He to go.
Okay.
Has to go. Okay.
Beautiful. Thanks a lot. All right.
Where's that call? Where's that call?
Okay, no, that was
We
just.
have a Viewfort.
Viewfort
Yeah,
has to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Hello,
Good evening. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, because they have the habit of doing the dirty plot, they think everybody have the same thing. That's what they know, they're happy.
So you have to go.
Go or stay? Has
All
to
right,
go.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello? Hello? Okay, so we lost this one.
Bon, Champagne, Mr. Norbert, ring the bell. Autant de moun qui sort call this sac.
Oui.
Ou que c'est moun sa kay jamais dit il est pour rester? Ou pas qualité développement ça qui a fait en col de ça?
Merci. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Eli has to go.
All
Has
right.
to go from where?
And you call it? Boisjoli in the house.
Boisjoli.
All right, Boisjoli.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right. So, a special good evening to you. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
Buns in the house.
Buns in the house. Buns in the house.
You must go.
All right. Thank you. Hello. Good evening.
Swizzle in the house.
Shozel in the house. Shozel. You have to go.
Cannot take it no more.
Cannot
We
take
have
it
to
no
go.
more. All right. Thank you very much. Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Then we South in the house.
Then we stop in the house. All right. You have to go.
Go or stay?
All right. Beautiful. Thank you. Hello. Good evening.
Cul-de-sac again.
Cul-de-sac again.
C'est beaucoup Philippe Diop sample qui a nous city cul-de-sac city. What
Smart
the bridge
city.
we have in there?
That's
Okay.
right.
Go or
All
stay,
right.
caller. Go or stay.
Go or stay. Go or stay to do.
Hey,
Go or stay.
go.
All right. Thank
Thank you.
you. All right. Beautiful.
them.
All right. Hello. Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Can we get Roosevelt?
Granville in the house.
Yeah, in Ibuale.
In Ipuale. All
Okay,
right.
ring the bell. You have a WhatsApp
All
group.
right. Merci.
He must go.
Saltibus must go.
I have a few must goes on my phone.
Well,
as
you gotta
so
tell
I'll-
us.
I'll tell you guys in a little bit. Hello. Good evening.
Oui, bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Oui.
Ernest, Inipoale.
In
Has to go,
Ipuale.
Kabi.
All right. Okay.
I think I should play that again. This
There
is
you
very
go.
concerning.
Check the amount of goals you have here, so
Okay,
we'll
hold on.
we'll
So
put
I
them
gotta
down.
I gotta check
Yes.
the messages.
Yeah,
on
I'll
there.
take
Whoa.
this call in the meantime. Hello, good evening.
Okay.
Yes, Nabat. Good.
Yes, sir. Go or stay.
Tiwoshe.
Go or stay.
Remember this one I told you, if you're ready, I have a van, I could.
Okay, caller. We're just taking votes now. We gave everybody a chance to call.
Go or stay.
Yes, he has to go.
All
Okay,
right.
thank you very
All
much.
right. Thanks a lot. Beautiful. Hello, good evening.
Carry in the house.
Carly in the house. You have to go.
Has to go. Thank you.
All right, beautiful. Hello, good evening. Okay, we lost this one. What you have on the WhatsApp?
Okay, let me. Castries Southeast must go. That's one.
Monsignor must go.
Must go. Monsignor. Let's go to the next one.
Hello, good evening.
Hey, we have one here. It doesn't say from where, but it says he must stay.
He must stay. We have a stay. All right.
One
Hello.
stay.
Hello. Good evening. Okay, so we lost this one. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Tiwoshe in the house.
Tiwoshe in the house.
3 years ago.
Yes, you had to go 3 years ago.
Yes.
All
Thank you
right.
very much.
All right, beautiful. Hello, good evening.
Buford in the house.
You fought in the house.
He has to go.
He has to go.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you.
We have one here now again. It's about time. He has to go.
Yes, all right, beautiful.
If you're sending in your vote via WhatsApp, please state your location, like Deriso or
Yes,
whatever.
yes. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, good night. Hi, something.
Hi, how are you doing?
Go or stay.
Shozel in the house. Go or stay.
Oh, yeah, he has to. Definitely he has to go.
Has to
All
go.
right,
Thank you very
beautiful.
much.
Thanks a
caller.
lot. All right,
We have
beautiful.
another WhatsApp here. Soufre, he must go. Okay, that one hung up.
Okay, we lost one.
Next vote.
Let's take this one here.
Oje Labri in the house. He has to go. Okay. All right, let's take that one from New York City.
New York City in the house. Good evening.
He has to go. Definitely he
Has to go.
Definitely he
Thank
has
you
to
very
go.
much.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
A beautiful evening to you. Hello.
Good evening.
Yes.
Henry South. He
Henry
has to
South.
go.
He has to go.
Thank
All
you.
He
right.
has to go.
All right, thank you
We
very
have
much.
another one here. It says go, go, go. Another one for the go. Let's see, next one here.
Hello, good evening. Il était pour aller longtemps.
Thank you.
Okay.
We have
Okay,
one here.
merci.
Thank you. Vieux Fort North. Hille had to go immediately after he uttered those words.
Yes,
Another
that's
go.
right.
Okay, that
We
one
lost
hung
this
up.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see the next one. This one says Ernest Hille must resign from Opicon Vieux Fort. Babono, have to go?
Kako
Babono, have to go.
Dr. Sigwe, dise moun nan pou ki wezon nou ka mande pou Ernest Hilaire ki te kay parlement, indefinitely.
Eh bien, à ce moment nous avons demandé M. Ernest Hilaire pour quitter le Parlement.
Oui.
C'est puisqu'il accusé le gouvernement Saint-Licy pour attraper quoi involvé à des dans riot qui fait à Dominique en temps d'élection et que ça en est cause la mort.
Oui.
Mon.
Oui.
Bon, ça nous a dit si Ernest Hilaire savent, bagay ko ça te plané Saint-Licy, pour tu pas te couiller police.
Police.
Because ça c'est des voix nous champagne diva nous n'importe
As a
qui
moun.
as yo moun
Oui.
c'est ou pas obligé ça même parlement pour faire ça nous n'y appelle en point.
Oui, hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Forrester in the house.
Forrester.
Yes.
Stay or go?
He has to go, he has to go.
Has to
All
go.
right,
Thank you
all
very
right,
much.
thank you very much. Oui, Sigwe, moi vieux pour.
Now hold on there. We have Bonte in the house. He must disappear in a wink.
All right, hello, good evening.
In the house, he has to go.
Who's in the house? Who's in the house?
Well,
Sozel in the house.
Sozel.
All right, thank you very
Okay.
much. Beautiful. You have to go. All right. Yes, and so we are here this evening on Skype and
Rosalie
the
in the
program
house.
Crossfire. And the reason why we are taking a vote this evening from the general public, it is because the Dr. Ernest Hilaire, the St. Lucian public believes that there's too much over this
his
man's head, hanging over this man's head.
He
We
should
have
not
the-
go into election.
Yes, exactly.
And he should resign.
We have the Jufali issue, we have the Range Rover issue, and we have the statement that was made in Dominica. We cannot afford to have this man running for our parliament. Hello, good evening.
he have to go.
He has to go. All
Okay.
right, beautiful.
I have another one here from Grosile in the house. He has to go.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good night.
Good night.
Right.
He has to go.
Yes.
Has to go.
he
Where are you
has to-
calling from?
All right. All right, thank you.
Roselle in the house.
Roselle, all
Okay.
right. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening
Roselle
to
in
you.
the house. He may have to go. He has to go.
All right,
Okay.
okay, thank you. Thank you very
I
much.
have another
a good night.
message here. This man is not fit to represent the people of St. Lucia. He has to go.
That's right. That is right.
Let me
But
just
ring the bell.
Basically.
Basically in the house.
Go.
Ring the bell. Nous tous savons que vous avez pour Hilaire resign à ce programme. Combien de temps qui passe? Et que raison qu'a crié pour ça, nous passons ni un monde. Si tu ring the bell, où est-ce accident te ni temps? Ça on te garde sans banil là. Quand tu ba yo dit ring the bell te pour mort. Les gens n'ont pas machine moi dit mais nous pas aller pour calter parole ça. Nous n'y un homme parlement qui a représenté moun Saint-Licy.
Et qui a représenté Saint-Licy.
Saint-Licy. OK? Et qui a là dans l'autre pays qui a accusé Jean Pays pour mettre violence en place en Saint-Licy et qui a dit que ça n'est cause moun pour mort. Dominique, nous avons demandé pour resign.
Ah oui,
Eh bien, M. Champagne, moi, yon voice note là.
Oui.
On joue.
Dr. Secret, Hilaire has to go.
Oui.
Monsita.
Monsiton. All right.
Lime Mountain.
Line Mountain.
Ring the bell. Ça, on
Oui,
est radé là.
oui.
Eh bien, premier jour a été fait statement ça dans les plateformes politiques Dominique.
Oui.
Depuis là, il était descendu, il arrivait en l'air là, ouais, Paula.
Oui.
Il était là pour pas bagli et aller.
Oui, nous t'es pour demander ça.
Ah oui.
Oui.
Parce qu'on passe à aller en dedans pays moun et puis
I think on pay you. Okay, I think on pay
Et
you.
là, au fin, vous voulez représenter mon
Ouais, c'est
en
même
même
pas.
pays, ça.
Ouais, c'est même pas.
Mais qui manière ça fait?
Ah ouais.
Qui manière ça fait?
Another one from Monsiton, he has to go.
Has to go. I have a Grand Riviere in the house. Ernest has to go.
No, but Champagne,
Babono.
ring the bell and
Ernest must
yeah.
go.
What? Okay, we have a call.
Yes. Special good evening to you. Hello.
Good evening, Monsizo. He have
Monsizo, you have to go.
One Scissors. Scissors
All right,
Mountain.
thank you. Scissors
I have one
Mountain.
here. You fought South. Hilaire should stay and be forced to do a dance of shame and then compel him to go. So that's how I'll go.
Okay, all right. Hello, good evening. Roselle in the house. All right, you have
Has
to
to
go.
go.
Beautiful. All right. Yeah. Now, election night, joueurs fait election. Même manière que nous avons ici, qui a créé ce site-là.
Oui.
Ancillary in the house.
Ancillary in the house.
Hilaire must go.
Hilaire must go. All right. Sigwe.
Oui.
Moi, je veux dire, c'est pas just by Dominique là, tout seul, nom nan yon la tête,
No,
Sigwe.
you just commencé à parler.
Okay. All
Les
right.
mots-
On peut appeler. Hello, good
Sorry.
evening.
Labry.
Labry in the house. Labry in the house.
We're taking a little champagne, a little reality.
Ah.
Ring And Ile must go.
Okay. All right, my friend.
Okay, I have one from
All right, beautiful.
one from Corinth. It has to go.
Yes, beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
Shozel, he has to go fast. Shozel, he has to go.
All right, 485 is our WhatsApp number, 485-0931, and our landline, 456-0931.
It was about time. He has to go Labry.
Yeah. Sigwe.
Oui.
Depuis by Jufalisa, Sharpie, we have a call coming in.
Oui.
Yeah. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Bojis Babono.
Bojis.
He has to go.
All right.
Babono, he has to go.
All right,
you.
Bojis. Sigwe Kudesa, Laute order Choku.
Oui.
We have a call. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Cicero, he has to go.
Ah,
Cicero.
yes, definitely.
Okay,
Cicero.
thank you.
All right. Laute order Choku. Choku vini pour custom kuma.
Oui.
Ou baten document pour Choku?
Oui.
Le custom mado se document, broker, qui a clair. Est-ce ou pas bayo tout document? Est-ce que custom te dit pièce problème pour pas bayo document?
Pièce qualité
So,
problème.
qui manière ou ça bayo document, et bien l'autre monde pas ça bayo.
Exactly.
Il passe à bon.
Avec pièce machine, tous les deux machines, ouais, mweni, si custom de bout, n'importe les l'année, mweni presque 20 l'année, n'importe les custom de bout,
Ou ni document.
est-ce que un document, il right là.
Yeah, we have a call coming in.
From Martinique, he has to go.
Hello, good evening. Hello?
Hi, good evening.
Good evening,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Good evening. See the Heights in the house.
See the house.
Go.
Yes,
Has
thank
to
you.
go. Thank
See
you.
the heights. All right, see the heights. Good evening. Beautiful evening to you. Hello?
Good evening, Super in the house.
Super in the house. All right.
He has to go.
All
Has to
right,
go.
beautiful.
I
All
have
right.
a St. Croix message here. He must go.
Yes. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Mikut South in the house.
Nikud South.
He has to
All right.
Has to go.
He has to
Thank
go.
you.
Right away. Okay, thanks a lot. Hello, good evening. Okay, we lost this one. Sigwe, na vi encore sou bay motoka. La nan chay bay
Oui,
nou
la nan chay, la nan chay.
An chay. Nou pa
An chay.
même toucher du Valley.
Oui.
We have another one. Viewfort South, Range Rover has to go.
All right, beautiful. Hello, good evening. Hello? Okay, so, hello, good evening.
He has to go.
He has to go. All right, beautiful.
Bon, so check ti maman la jik hili, he had to go.
Yeah.
Avant maman.
I have another one here. Rodney Bay in the house. He
Yeah.
there has to go.
He has
yes,
to go.
yes.
Okay.
Bon, bah, ça, c'est pas la fête nous ka paye ici.
Non, 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 non.
Bah, ça,
Ça, c'est
pas
bagay qui sérieux.
C'est
Comment
bagay
donc?
qui sérieux qui
Tout
là.
ces moun qui a créé là, c'est tune yo tune pour nous.
Belle power. Hello, good evening.
Yes, I forgot to tell us. That was Papico in the house.
Toi,
That
Piton.
was Toi Piton. All
Okay,
right, Toi
thank you.
Piton. You have to go.
Okay. All right. So
All right,
we have
beautiful.
another one here. He must and we can't accept no for an answer. Nonsense. Bapatat in the house.
Wapatat. All right. Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Mississippi in the house here.
Mississippi.
Go immediately.
All right,
Mississippi.
Mississippi. How is Mississippi this evening?
We are doing good up here. It's nice and cool up here.
All right.
No issues at the moment.
All right. Take care.
Everything is good in St. Lucia.
Thank you,
Okay,
of course.
thank you
Thanks a
very
lot,
much.
caller. Beautiful.
We have another
Mississippi.
one here. Sufra in the house. He must go.
Yes. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Go or stay.
Caller, just tell us if you want him to go or if you want him to stay.
Okay.
Okay, so we
Not
lost
ready
this
yet.
one. We lost.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Must go.
Must go.
Yeah.
Sigwe,
Oui.
mwen la pou ankon wezon, mwen la pou se nom ki ja order machine sot lot peyi.
Please, yeah.
Bon,
Babono. He should have gone already.
le customer do pou document, ki sa ou di yo? Ou pa prezente yon?
Nous présenter.
Ou pa ale pes ale kase di yo
Mate Dio fin pour la clé.
Ou pa de di yo sa?
Non.
That means ou ten la kle.
Moi ten la clé.
Okay. Hello, good evening.
Good evening,
Yeah.
Jack Mill in the house.
Jack Mel?
First time caller.
All right, let me give you the bell. All right, yeah.
First time caller.
Yes.
He has to go.
He has to go. All
Thank
right,
you.
beautiful. Ki manye custom sa mado pou an document pou yo sa evaluate machine ou pou yo charge ou? Ek ou pa ni sigwe?
Ou pas ni.
Tiroche Miku has to go.
Ki manye ou pa ni sigwe?
Comment
Pa
doit
ou mwen di ki pa ni la?
Met
Range
vom
Rover.
vom là.
Oui.
Oui. Comment doit va champion? Ou ka savle à mon net éclairance et lay sal.
Bon, talen I might even better know about the question. Hello, good evening.
Now, you have to go.
You have to go. All right, my friend. Beautiful. Brother Williams, you remember a few months before all this thing broke out, when it just started coming out, you and I had a conversation here, and I said to you, apparently Mr. Hiller does not have that document. I don't know how well you remember that.
Go ahead, go ahead.
No, I'm asking you whether you remember we had that. Okay, we have a call coming. Hello, good evening.
To go.
You have to go. All right, beautiful. Lemwe Disa Sigwe. Go ahead.
Viewfort?
Must go.
Must go, okay.
When I said that, some people said, no, man, the man must have his document. He just tried playing, playing big man. This man never had that document, Sigwe.
If the man had everything right,
yes,
he would not put himself.
Never he
would. Well, we will
find out
that out. He says he's given documents. Customs is saying they don't have documents.
That is why it's in
why should that be such a problem? I don't understand. They give you a list of documents to present.
That's right.
But the case is before the court.
That is right.
And as far as I'm concerned, Dr. Hiller should recuse himself from running in the next elections or until this matter is resolved.
That's right.
And he should resign now.
He should.
Regardless of how close or far we are from elections, because of the treasonous statements he made in Dominica. Traitor.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, Forest in the house.
Forest, yeah.
What about must go?
What about must go?
All right, beautiful.
Thank
now,
you.
Sigwe, no ni pou bala about the
We have
bike.
Vance in the house.
Vance.
He must go.
No ni pou bala about the bike. Ou chanje, Mr. Richard Frederick, to hold on. Teni yon ti probleme custom pou mèm bay machine. Ki sa yo fay?
Yo vin abawase.
Abawase.
Yo passe Bokaili.
Oui.
Pour make sure ite là.
Le papa
Lè te ka prepare koy pour un travail. Yo suive li.
OK.
Et kon sa yive, bon office li.
Oui.
Yo antoine li.
OK. Ki moun ki te an pa
Le babati. Et ki yo tan do Richard Frederick.
Yo tan tèt li, an let tèt li, tout lè.
Tout lè. Tout lè.
Pou mènen yon twe, pour tout kalte, te parle ba ki te an pa wa.
Yo ki te an pa wa?
No, you don't.
Non, le papa te an pa wa, mais yo te ni bay like machine na. Ek yo akize.
Oui, UWT te a bawa. Ek yo akize. Oui.
Mais les bas, ces gens les bas pousser ça. Oui. You make sure you are bawa say.
PI in the house. One.
Jordia.
Ring the bell. Henry North.
Yeah.
Has to go.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, he has to go.
Definitely.
Has to go.
All right.
From where?
From Opicon.
Opicon. All right, beautiful.
Okay, I have Mondido in the house. Ernest has to go big time.
Yeah. So, qui m'a dit ça bon pour yon Sigwe? Et qui passe ça bon pour l'autre là?
Oui.
Okay?
You have another one, Castries Southeast. Odson. A go for me for sure. He must go.
All right, beautiful. Bon, an ki de machine not there too.
An gade about foundation, diabetes foundation.
Oui, nous bon ça. C'est là nous ka veni. Hello, good evening.
He must go. Marisol in the house.
Marisol in the house. He must go. All right.
Monia in the house. Hiller should save himself the embarrassment. He should go.
Yes, beautiful.
Okay, we have another one there again. Not now he had to go. From Sevel Cul-de-sac.
Sevel, yeah, that's our buddy. That's our buddy. Sevel.
Okay.
Sigwe. Anyway, one by one sec for nous.
Viewfort. Hiller must go without a doubt. That's Viewfort.
Yeah,
the
all
next
the
one
text.
here.
So I'm sure you're listening to Sky FM in the program Crossfire, and this evening our main topic is we have a vote that is put out there whether or not the Honorable Dr. Ernest Hiller, Member of Parliament, should step down for all of what is circulating around him
Good night.
at present.
He has to go.
Yes,
Another
all
one
right.
here.
Beautiful.
Cicero, he has to go.
Hello, good evening.
All right, Bakatel.
Bakatel in the house, Champagne's hometown. You have to go. All right, thank you.
Opicon Viewfort North, he has to go. Okay, folks, we're conducting a poll. We want you to vote here tonight. Ernest Hiller has made very serious allegations in Dominica, which he has not substantiated in over a year. He said that the violence in Dominica, which led to rioting, which led to shootings, which led to at least one person killed, and required, because of the dire circumstances there, for the RSS to be deployed to Dominica. And Ernest said, whatever happened over there in Dominica was planned in St. Lucia. And I have the video here. I'm going to play it again for you to hear. And Ernest Hiller should resign. He should do the honorable thing because there are many dark clouds over his head. He is now taken to court by customs, and there are charges filed against him.
That's right.
In the interest of transparency and accountability, Ernest Hille should do the right thing. He should resign forthwith. In fact, he should have resigned before, until these issues are cleared up. He is not fit for office.
That's right.
There are too many controversies and too many unanswered questions. And in the upcoming elections, if his case is not resolved, he should stand down until it is so before he gets back or offers himself for public office. We're going to play, folks. We're going to play that video for you again. I hope you listen well, of Dr. Ernest Hille on a political platform in Dominica representing the St. Lucia Labour Party during their last elections over there. We have a long distance call. We'll take that one.
Yes. Hello, good evening. Hello.
You're calling from where?
I've been trying to get connected.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Canada.
Canada.
All right, Canada.
Okay.
Get connected from 8
Yes.
o'clock.
Okay, go ahead. You get the line now.
Go or stay.
No, but I don't know what is happening. Somebody just sent me that number.
Okay.
Well, we are taking a vote based on what Ernest Hille said in Dominica, where he said that the acts of violence in Dominica had started or planned in St. Lucia. So we're asking whether he should stay or resign as a parliamentarian.
Honestly, he should and resign now.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Also, ma'am, since you're on the line, also, Dr. Ernest Hille wants to put himself up for elected office, run in the next elections. He also has this issue.
Ernest Hille should be already arrested.
Okay. Thank you very much,
All
man.
right,
Thank you for calling.
Stay warm.
Thank you.
Stay warm.
We have
so-
somebody.
Can I
bye-bye.
get connected to you all now?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks
Beautiful.
for calling.
All
So
right,
somebody say, good night, my bro. Hille must excuse himself. Has to go.
Has to go.
Castries of this, he cannot be trusted.
All right.
All right.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Viewport Town Center in the house.
Viewport Town Center.
Viewport 10. All right. What street is that? Clark
Town
Street?
Center, center of town.
Clark Street in the house. All right.
Yes.
Go or stay. What's your vote?
He's got to go.
He's got to go.
Got to go.
All
Thank you
right.
very
I love
much.
the way you said that. Say that again for us, please.
He's got to go.
All right. Thanks a lot.
English.
Dr. Secret.
Hello, good
please
night.
Call me Dr. Secret.
All right.
Okay.
Caller.
call
Dr.
you.
Secret has your number in it.
Okay. All right.
Thanks a lot.
Saltibus.
Saltibus in the house again.
Has to go.
Has to go.
Has to go.
Good.
Caller.
Yes.
After all this go, what's the next step? We need to push and push and push.
That's
Yes,
right.
we have to
yes.
do that, caller. That is why we have the vote. This is why we have the vote tonight.
What's your vote, caller? Stay or go?
Go.
He has to go.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay, beautiful. Have a good
Okay,
night.
so let's hold off on that now. Let's hear that statement made by Dr. Ernest Hille on a political platform in Dominica, representing the St. Lucia Labour Party.
That's right.
And being an elected parliamentarian in St. Lucia. Let's hear what Dr. Ernest Hille said. And up to now, a year and more later, we have received no evidence of such. There is no evidence that Dr. Hille has forwarded any information to any law enforcement agency with what he said on the political platform. Here's Dr. Ernest Hille.
Be careful of the United Workers'
You
Party.
hear who he's talking about?
Very careful of them.
Listen.
Do not fall for their tricks. And
Listen.
I'll tell you something. You see all what's happening in Dominica? That's well planned. And it was planned in St. Lucia.
Okay.
It was planned in St. Lucia to happen in Dominica. And I'll tell you more. For what they're doing to Dominica, we have a responsibility in St. Lucia to make sure we vote them out at the next election.
Can you believe
we
it?
have
We have the responsibility to ask him
for his
to resign.
resignation. That's
Resign.
right.
Yes.
That's right. We have that responsibility. Hello, good evening. Hello.
He has to go, definitely.
All right. Thank you very much. Hello, good evening. Hello? Hello, good evening. Okay, so we lost this one.
Okay, so we have more votes here via WhatsApp. For Jean Libre, he has to go. Okay, another one here. Vote. Oh, what happened here? He must go. Remember our High Commission's request to the British government.
That's right. We have a call coming in. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Yeah, definitely.
And where are you calling from? Where are you calling from?
Chozel.
Chozel, thank you very much.
All right, beautiful.
Okay,
Thank
Chozel.
you.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, next one. Let's see here. This says, Pip and Ernest must run. That's not a good enough answer.
Well, that's a race.
That's a race.
That's a
You
race.
have to answer specifically. Go or stay. Hi, good evening. Viewfort North. He has to go. Has to go. WhatsApp votes.
Ring the bell.
Next one. Lacouville in the house. He has to go, go, go.
You have some more?
Yeah, I have quite a few more. Hold on here. Good night. Trois Pitons in the house. Hile has to go. We have another one here. From Massad Grosely. He can go, run fast, bye-bye, adios.
We have a call.
We have one.
Hello, good
from-
evening.
I think this one is. Where's this? Trinidad?
Hello?
Hello?
Miami in the
Miami.
Miami in the house. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi.
Hile has to go quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Has to go. Thank you very much.
Okay, beautiful. All right, thank you. Yes. Any more? What's
Okay,
up?
we have another one here. Pave in the house. PJP and Hile must go. Okay, next one. Black Bay Viewfort, he has to go. Okay, we'll take that call here.
Hello, good
Looks
evening.
Like, Martinique
Hello?
and Bekayen.
Martinique, allô, bonsoir.
Martinique, bon.
Il est pour te abattre.
Oui, oui.
Qui ça qui arrive Martinique maintenant, nous autres fermés encore? Ça, c'est parce que puis carnival là, nous autres partis pour ni carnival là. Oui. Et quoi,
Mais si vous n'avez pas de permission, vous n'avez pas de faire.
Oui.
Et c'est ça que vous voulez faire ici.
Eh bien, oui, c'est fait ou même pas taper comme un pièce carnival, ok? Ok, maintenant.
Qui côté Martinique pour habiter?
Port-de-France, ok.
Ok, merci.
Ok, merci, ça. Une bonne soirée. Oui. Eh bien, monsieur a dit, vous avez gardé pour faire Martinique encore, parce que ça, c'est pour, because of carnival, like,
Okay.
même pas un match là.
We have another one here. Castries East, Hile must go now.
Yeah. Hello, good evening. Bocage in the house, hello? Hello? He has to go. Okay, beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, we have another one here. He has to go. Okay, let's see here. Viewfort South, Range Rover has to go. Okay, let's go to the next one. Choiseul, he has to go. Hile, bye-bye. Okay, next one. Bagatelle in the house. Long overdue. Pack his bags.
Yeah.
I have one there.
Send us hold on 1 minute. Our numbers here, 4560931, 1 second, or 4850931. These are our two numbers. Go ahead.
Bagatelle in the house. Hile always says in the house, Mr. Speaker, it's a fact. Well, the fact is he has to go. Pack your bags.
That is right.
Somebody from Choiseul said that Choiseul is in the house, Ernest have to go. The PM should not call election until Ernest resigns. But remember, they're asking for election, yeah?
Yeah, they always keep asking
So
for
you all
election.
want election?
Yeah.
Let Ernest resign,
That
and
is
then
true.
we'll
And
call
then we'll
election.
call it.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Londonderry Saltibus, he has to go. Okay,
Yes.
let's get the next one.
A beautiful evening to you. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hilia has to go.
What's his
He
name?
has to go.
What's the middle name?
Hile.
And what's the other name?
Hilia.
All right. Okay. Thank
Give
you.
them the bell. Give them the bell.
Thank you, caller. All right.
Okay,
Beautiful.
Choiseul in the house. Ernest has to go. The PM should not call elections until Ernest resigns.
Yeah, we have a call.
We have another one coming in here.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
That's from Tiroshemiku.
Yes.
He'll have to go and flush him out.
All right, boy, we don't have the flush here. We'll bring it next Thursday. All right, thank you. Hello, good evening.
Good night.
Good night.
He must go.
He must go.
Thank you very much.
All right, bye-bye.
Monday don Egad, Hile must go.
We need that flush next Thursday. We have to bring the flush
We
here.
have to, we have
Hello,
to.
good evening. Good night. St. Jude's Construction. Boy, I hope. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank
Hold
you.
on a second here. Mikud North. Hile has to go, please.
Yeah.
Another one here. Let me get that vote here.
Last one.
Hile has to go. I'm not seeing on TV from Grosley.
Yeah.
Hile has to go. Check Facebook.
Hello, good evening.
Facebook.com/SkyFM SLU.
has to go.
Has to
Hello?
go.
Who has to go?
Where you calling from?
Where you calling from, caller? Mikunov. All right,
Okay.
thank you. Have a great evening.
Another one. Hile must go for his reckless statement in Dominica.
That's right. Yeah. You know, ring the bell. Ça say you na si la ni amon ki pitet kay yo pa kay gade about Range Rover. Mais est-ce statement il fait Dominique là? Il mettait toute cette liste là-dedans. C'est pas juste gouvernement, il mettait dernier cette liste là-dedans. Hello, good evening.
Hello, my bro. Super massive.
Super massive.
Yeah, met have to leave the fast.
All right. How
Thank you
fast?
very much.
Anytime soon.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Mon
Thank you.
Fortune, Hile has to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
4560931 or 4850931. Our numbers here, callers. You could call into state whether you feel Hile has to. How many stays we have so far?
We have about
No,
100.
stays. How many stays
One.
we have? Just one.
One.
All right, beautiful.
Okay, we have one here from Victoria in the house. First time caller, he has to go. He said it will be the nastiest elections.
That's right.
This man has to go.
And these are strong words
Listen
as
to
well.
all of those statements. How could this man be a parliamentarian
He is not
representing
clean.
people?
How can you say nastiest?
Yes. How
because
could
you're
this
not because you're not clean.
Well, you
We
can't
have-
say that.
we have a call?
You don't know that.
We have a call?
Atlanta in the house. Hile
Yeah.
must go.
We have a call. Hello, good evening. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Matnik in the house.
Martinique, ça nous fait. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Oui.
William must go.
Il must go. OK. Qui m'a dit, bah, là, il y a Martinique, maintenant, d'autres cafés fermé encore?
Oui, parce que Covid la vie on the rise.
Parce que, le carnaval là, autant carnaval là, mais on peut pas t'aider, hein?
Non.
Eh ben, moi-
Si est carnival net.
OK, moi, content d'entendre ça. OK. Eh bien, wait safe, OK?
Yeah.
OK, bye-bye, merci.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sigway,
Oui.
that statement again, you could put all of the statements together. This man have made some hideous statements.
Yes.
This election will be the nastiest election. Not even, who have you heard these things coming from? This man is a man that just coming into political arena this first term, and he's making those kinds of statements. And you're saying someone is supposed to go to vote for this man?
Okay, here's another one there. After what he's done, he's not satisfied. He went to Dominica on a platform, putting St. Lucia down.
Yes.
And he is still there. Garçon, get out. Ticolon.
That's right.
In the
Hello, good
house.
evening.
That's right.
Hello.
Good night.
Champagne.
Yes.
Bonsoir tout le monde qui là.
Oui.
Especially brother qui là comme remercier tout bon. Ek me kadou, just vote li out. Ek tan sama trois ba encore. Abandon.
Ship.
Live plentiful and get
All right.
Okay,
caller.
Soufre
Merci.
in the house.
All right, merci.
Soufre, he has to go. Okay, we have another one there. St. Martin in the house.
Yes.
He must go.
All right.
Right.
4850931 if you would like to send us a text message on our WhatsApp number. 4560931 is our landline number.
Mais, Champagne,
Oui.
il semble that qui nomme Labour Party, c'est qualité manière ça, il a parlé.
Yo,
Il a
tell you.
changé. Alva Baptiste, Tinia Baikadi.
Over my
There
dead
will
body.
be no rest.
That's right.
No peace.
Oui.
Can he get it, sir? There will be
What
no
about
peace.
repeat that too?
Hello, good evening.
Good night.
Good night.
Country village in the house. You have to go.
Where is it? Who's in the house?
Country village.
Country Village. All right. That's the Southeast Castries. All right, Country Village.
Blanchard
Beautiful.
Miku, he has to go. Blanchard, Miku.
Oui,
We have another one.
constituency Prime
Babono.
Minister.
Ile has to go.
Yeah.
Okay, another one. Choiseul in the house. He has to go. Bye-bye. Okay, we have another one.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, oh, it's high time for him to go.
High time.
High time. Ready in the house.
Overdue.
Over.
All right, thanks a lot. Gonna be in the house.
Thank you.
All right.
Redway, he has to go. Folks, if you want to call via WhatsApp, the number is 485-0931, or if you want to send a message, or if you're out of St. Lucia, 485-0931 is the WhatsApp number.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes,
Chaplain,
yes, sir.
Hile must go.
Mm-hmm.
Now, not just Hile must go. You all, I can say we should do that in the form of a petition. Why don't we prepare a petition, pass it through or over, and so on, and then we'll submit it.
Well, we have started it here tonight. We have started it here tonight.
No, that's a census. That's
I know.
A petition.
Well, yes, that's a voting. Yes, a vote.
We
But
want where signatures.
I understand.
And what's that?
I understand. So we have made the first step. So we're going to put the petition out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So I hope you're going to be the first one to sign.
I am calling from Dr. Secret's community.
All right, beautiful.
Secret should know who is that.
All right. Thanks a lot, my friend.
We're going to
All
take
right,
5
beautiful.
more minutes and get on with the rest of what we're going to discuss.
We have to take a coffee break too because that air condition. And here that we have a giveaway. Mr.
Yes,
Nobot, you prepared
we have
a
a
question?
call. We have a call.
Yeah.
Hello, good evening. Hello? Good evening.
Hile has to go.
Hile has to go.
Thank you very
All
much.
right, thank you very much.
And we have Babono in the house. It's a must.
All right. Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
In the house.
Paybush, all right.
Okay.
Hile must go.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, good night, good night.
All right,
thank you.
okay.
All right.
Bye-bye. Good night. We have another call coming in. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Gonna be a Gozile. He has to go. All right, thank you. Hello, good evening.
Good afternoon, good night.
Good night, good night.
Yeah, lepu yale. Okay, Montezzo. Okay, beautiful. All right, bye-bye. Have a good night. Yeah. You want to give a little tally? Oh, no, we don't want to tally.
Antigua in the house has to go.
A beautiful evening to you. Hello? Granville Gozile. Must go. All right, thank you. All right, beautiful.
Okay, we have Redway in the house again. He has to go. Next one. He has to go. View Fort. Okay. We have another vote here. From Choiseul. Can't wait for him to go. Okay. Let's go through here. Let's see.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good night.
Good night.
Jiwa Kako.
Jiwa Kako in the house.
He's supposed to go right now at 1,000,000 miles per hour.
Okay, thank you very much, Paula. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kabish Babono, he has to go.
Bon, tant ça, Champagne, Mr. Nobot. Programme ça, c'est pas juste pour UWP. Là, ni les bas qui ça couillé.
Oui.
Et dit,
il n'y peut aller.
Il n'y peut aller et bon, pas aller aller.
Ça, oui. Hello, good
Les
evening.
bas ça couillé.
Hello? Bishop Gap in the house. All right, he must
you.
go. Thank you. All right. Now, you know, Brother Norbert, this thing here,
Has
this
to
vote
go,
we are making
bagatelle.
here, this is a serious thing. This is no joke. Okay? Based on what has been circulated by this man and what he has said, we have decided that this man should resign from a parliamentarian. And this is why we are here this evening. You still have a lot of messages coming in there?
Yeah, I got a lot of messages here.
Wow. St. Lucia, you're listening to Sky FM, the name of the program, Crossfire, with the 4 generals in studio. If
We have 2 more minutes to cast.
We have our logos here, 93.1, and in the background you can see the People's Radio.
We have one from
FM.
Brooklyn, New York. He has to go.
All right. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, Pale in the house.
Raleigh.
Yeah. Hile must go.
All right.
Let's go.
All
Pave
right.
in the house.
You have nothing to do there.
Has to go.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you very
you.
much.
All right, beautiful.
Castries South, Ile has to go.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Bossejou, Grosley, has to go.
9:23, St. Lucia, when you're in tune to Sky FM, the People's Radio. The name of the program, Crossfire, with the 4 generals in studio, myself, the man who ring the bell, Dr. Secret, and the brother Norbert Williams in studio. And we are taking a vote this evening. If you'd like to participate, the number to call 4560931 or 4850931. Special evening to you. Hello?
Champagne.
Yes, sir.
What I mean by abandon is leave.
You have to leave.
Leave, yes, man. And the other one means plentiful.
Plentiful.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And get out.
Okay, thanks.
Okay,
Millennium
thank you.
Highway.
Okay.
Millennium Highway. He must go.
Yes, we have another call coming in. Hello, good evening. Hello? Good evening.
Yeah.
Yes.
Calling from Tiroshe.
Go ahead, caller.
Go.
Yes, all right.
Must go.
Must
Thank
go.
you.
Thank you. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening,
I'm calling
sir.
from Mopo.
Mopo, Kaila, Mopo.
He have to go tonight.
Tonight.
He must
Thank
go
you.
tonight. He
Pourquoi-
has to go.
Ouvre-
Mopo in the house tonight. Moripo.
Ouvre à Marseille?
No.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Moshi. Hile should go. Moshi. Okay, folks, 1 more minute. That's it. No more voting.
We have a call coming in.
Castries Southeast, cul-de-sac. Hile must go.
Hello, good evening. Hello. Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm calling for the program.
Yes, go ahead.
Go or stay.
St. Croix, calling from.
St. Croix in the
Croix.
house. All right. Yes.
Go or stay.
All of them must go.
All of
Go.
them must go. All
Thank you
right.
very much.
Thank you, caller. All right, beautiful.
Okay, 30
All right.
seconds left.
St. Lucia, we have other discussions, so we were going to sign off on the calls for the moment. We may get back into that a little bit later, but we want to get back. We want to get into different topics. We want to discuss Cabott, and there's some other things. we
Miku
want to discuss.
South, this man must go.
So we have a
Okay.
few seconds left. Any calls coming in? All right.
You don't hear anything ringing.
Nothing's ringing.
Yeah, that's
All
good.
right.
Okay, that's it. Voting is done. Ansler Vedi in the house. He
Yes.
has to go. And 115, somebody was asking about the channel there. Okay.
So we will be getting some more text messages, I'm sure.
Let me say, therefore, in the house, Hile has to go. Okay. Mikud South in the house. Mikud South, Ernest has to go. Okay. Let's see here. That's it.
Hello, good night. Hello.
Kako.
Jiwakako.
Need to kui. Como se kui atuema.
Okay. All right, caller. You
We
have
have
to
another
run.
therefore.
Yeah.
He has to go. We have another one here from Mikud North. Ernest has to go. That's it. Voting
Wow.
is over.
Hold on.
We have one more from St. Croix.
St. Croix.
They have to go just like the Range Rover went.
Okay.
Hello, good evening.
He has to go.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. And you would be our final. Now, Dr. Sigwe,
Oui.
ring the bell.
Oui.
Nous avons demandé pour opinion, nous même ici, now, pour qui raison il est ni pour. N'a commencé pour. Ring the bell. N'a commencé pour qui raison ou quoi il est ni pour aller. Quitter site parlement.
Eh bien, pour opinion moi, c'est statement il fait en les plateformes politiques en Dominique,
Oui.
il y pour aller.
OK.
Et puis statement il fait un caille parlement, il dit élection ça là, caille en élection qui sale en jaille.
Ça, c'est pas encore le parlement, il dit ça dehors, mais
Oui,
il dit
pardon,
quand même.
Il dit en les,
Oui, il dit quand même.
il dit en les market step.
Oui.
Oui,
Oui.
excusez-moi pour
Oui,
ça.
ça
il
va
dit les
problème.
market step.
Oui.
Alors ça c'est pour raison moi voulais pour step down.
Oui.
C'est pas un homme qui ni en encouragement
Oui.
pour représenter ma
Belle parole.
Alors,
Belle
moi, je vais y
parole.
aller.
Hello, good evening. Oui. OK, Doudou. Eh bien, vous c'est le dernier pour nous.
Dernier, that's it, no more.
OK. Sigwe.
Okay, put that on.
Sigwe.
Oui.
Qui raison ou ni personnellement pour Dr. Hill step down.
Raison moi n'y a tout écoute. Mais il a pesé. Il pas mérité pour personne trust li.
OK.
Ça c'est tout.
Moi go ban.
Tout bagay qui a venu à bail.
Oui.
Dominic Range Rover Diabetes Foundation ek one nastiness là par la botte là nasty
election
ou ka mettre tout ça ensemble et pour ka dit he don't worth trusting là on est moun qui ka rester à constituency ou même ka dit ou supposé aller yo pas ka trust moun qui te ou même en campagne nous ka dit yo pas ka trust qui ça veut me dire allez
to you Brother Williams your personal
I made it
opinion
very clear already.
Yeah.
The statements that were made in Dominica are very concerning. Very concerning, having come from an elected parliamentarian in St. Lucia, in a foreign country, on a political platform, representing the St. Lucia Labour Party, in a time in Dominica when there was violence, when there was personal violence, when there was rioting, and as a result of that, persons died in Dominica. The situation became so concerning that the RSS was called to Dominica to assist. And as a result of that, Dr. Ernest Hilaire went on a political platform in Dominica and said that the violence and what is happening in Dominica was planned in St. Lucia. And he was saying all of that in the context of the UWP in St. Lucia. And he went further on to say that because of what they were doing and what happened in Dominica, at the next elections in St. Lucia, we must vote them out.
That's right.
Who is them?
Who's the them?
Because if it was a regular person in the street and they were planning what was going on in Dominica, you can't vote them out. So he's suggesting that it's people in government. Who are you voting out in government? The ministers, the parliamentarians. Now, for what I said here, let me let you hear it in your own words. So you
in
can
his
come
own words,
to-
not mine.
In his own words.
Yeah, because
I didn't say anything.
He's listening. Play that one for
in
him.
his own words.
Play that one for
So
him.
you could come to your own conclusions
Right.
and not take my words, as you say. We present the evidence. Here we are.
Be careful of the United Workers' Party. Very careful of them. Do not fall for their tricks. And I'll tell you something. You see all what's happening in Dominica? That's well planned. And it was planned in St. Lucia. It was planned in St. Lucia to happen in Dominica. And I'll tell you more. For what they're doing to Dominica, we have a responsibility in St. Lucia to make sure we vote them out at the next election.
You hear it, folks?
Who's the they?
Who is the they?
Who's they?
Yeah.
All right, caller. So we have taken just a slight break on the calls, on the voting. So we want to go into another topic. But for me, every citizen of every country should have a sense of pride in their country. Every single citizen of every country. And when you have become a representative of the people, you have run for office, the people have trusted in you to represent them in whatever constituency. They have put that trust in you. They went out there to vote for you on a particular day to have you represent them in the House of Parliament. If you go to a foreign country and you bad talk these people, you have no reason for anyone to trust you into re-electing you in a position of being a parliamentarian. And this is just the short reason why I champion as a citizen of this country, who I love very much, that this man has no reason to be a member of parliament. None at all. He has to step down for what has circulated this man. Not just one incident, not just two, not three. There's so many, multiples. So we as a St. Lucian people, you Labour Party people, I'm talking to you as well. If you have a lot of pride in your country and you believe and trust in your country, this man, you as a Labour Party supporter, I'm not talking about the hacks, the ones that are very, very loyal. I'm talking about the sensible ones that knows the value of this country. This man has to step down, and you too should ask him to step down. And this is why I live this one. That is just for me. We're going into Cabott, Brother Williams. We're going to be doing our second topic now. We're going into the Cabott discussion. What do you say? We're starting from your side going across with the Cabott situation.
Champagne, we see here again with the Cabot situation. Of course, we heard the news this week as it was broken here on Sky FM. You heard it here first.
Right.
By the Honorable Minister Guy Joseph.
Yes, Monday evening.
Castries Southeast. And he revealed that the Cabot loan had been paid off well before time. And of course, I knew immediately that the twists and turns of the story now would come. Because the hackalacks out there are not happy. Anything at all that happens. The loan was given, they had a problem. The loan is paid, they had a problem. And now you're hearing all the most ludicrous and ridiculous reasons why the loan being paid off is not above board. And the same ridiculous stories you heard at the beginning of it all, which were debunked, is resurfacing again as if it's something new. The fact is that the NIC is authorized under the NIC Act, and I showed it on Keeping It Real Tuesday night.
Yes,
it's there. You can go to the NIC website and get the act and see very clearly how the NIC is authorized to invest surplus funds. Because you can't just put the money there in an account earning 0.5%, 1%,
Right, you must invest.
when you can get bigger investments, bigger returns.
Exactly.
Because if Champagne puts in $200 this month as an NIC contribution, in 20, 30 years' time, that $200 is not going to be able to purchase the same services or goods as it did
back then.
30 years ago.
That's right.
It's just like something you purchased 20 years ago for $5. It's not going to be worth $5 now.
No.
So there has to be a way for that money to generate more income. You have to invest. You have to invest in companies. You have to give out loans. When a bank gives you a loan, they don't give you a loan and expect the same amount of money in return. You have to pay interest. That's how you make profit. That's how you make business. But you know, of course, they say, oh, but why didn't the NIC buy the property instead? Why didn't they buy the property instead? So what these people are suggesting, and certain people who work in the banking industry, you know, or at least they work there, they're not there anymore, are spewing this nonsense to St. Lucians. And some people are just too simple-minded. Well, how can a bank do that? So you're telling me, Champagne, that if you put together a nice business plan and you go to the bank, you want a loan to purchase some land or purchase some property, and the bank says, boy, you know what? We could make money off of this before. Let's refuse Champagne, but take his idea.
Yeah, take his idea, yeah. That happens,
you hear what these people are suggesting? So, Cabot comes to them for a loan, but you know, what they're trying to subtly make people believe is that the loan to Cabot was for the whole development. The whole development is about $250 million.
Exactly. That is the thing.
$10 million
right.
is only a very small part of that loan, of the development funds.
There's a lot of solutions that are of the view that this whole property cost the $10 million.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
No, I know. We know that. They are thinking that money that the NIC borrowed Cabot, this is the value, and this is the price of the entire property. Give them the numbers of the entire property.
$250 million.
All right.
Between
Beautiful.
2 and 250 million. And over time, the business that's going to be generated, the jobs that are going to be created there. But you see, well, why didn't the NIC get into that? Well, the NIC doesn't deal in golf courses. The NIC is not a developer.
Exactly.
The NIC will loan you money, do what you want, but give me interest for the contributors.
That's right. Just like the banks. That's what it is.
So if you go to the bank will say, boy, that thing can make money, I better go into the golf. The bank is not into golf courses.
No.
The NIC doesn't have any expertise. So now the next story is, well, why didn't NIC look for some St. Lucians so they could make a deal and buy it.
Yeah.
Well, where were the St. Lucians? All these people who talk in there. Why didn't they approach a bank or the NIC to fund a project like that? Why didn't they, all those years that Raffles was there in receivership, why didn't they get a group of St. Lucians together and buy it?
You know what someone told me? I had a friend of mine from the States. He said, Champagne, 10 million US dollars is only about 27 million EC. And this is the debate on 27 million. This is chicken feed. And, I don't have 27 million. It's a big amount for me. But some people tell you this is chicken feed money. But they are making the people believe that this is such an enormous sum of money.
But also, here's another angle now. Because, all the brain boxes are coming out now because they have to paint it bad.
Yeah.
But the man is a billionaire.
Yeah.
Why he can't pay for... Just stop being stupid.
Yeah. And the Prime Minister said the reason why.
Champagne, let me tell you something. People don't use their own money. Somebody will have $10 million there and need 10 million. Yeah. They're not going to sink all your money and you have zero.
Yeah, zero. So
they'll go to the bank.
Yeah. So if the business fails, you lose all your money.
You lose all your money.
Nobody does that.
But Champagne, the problem here is that the people who are pushing this story, they know better.
Oh, they do.
And they are insulting the intelligence of St. Lucians because there are people who do not understand that concept, who do not understand business finance. If you have all of your money, this is not how business operates.
No.
You don't sink all your money into a venture and that's it. Maybe on a small level.
Yeah.
But if you have millions of dollars, you go to some funding agency to fund it as a corporation. If something go wrong with that thing, it's the company,
right.
it's not you.
Right. So Michael says it every Wednesday. He continues to say, you do not use all your money, all of your capital into a business. You borrow money to do that. And this is exactly what happened with Cabott.
But these people don't understand that. And the people who are supposed to know better are the ones misleading them with that nonsense.
Secret, we saw all of this demonstration.
I was just reading the whole...
but
talking about there.
Okay, you'll read it in a little while. Let me just ask you something. We saw all this demonstration and it was like a carnival up at Cabott Beach with Jack don't want me to be on my beach. And they went in there with someone they have never been at her restaurant before. That is the lady that owns that restaurant about Cabott, Marjorie, Miss Marjorie. I know her very well. I used to work at VG. She's one of my customers. She was one of them. And this lady, in my mind, was convinced not to get into an arrangement with the Cabott people. That is just my personal opinion on that. And they went up there with placards and big speakers, Jack don't want me to bathe on my beach.
Yes.
Preventing this lady from getting some form of arrangement or deal, if you will, with the Cabott corporation, the Cabott people. Today, Sigray, how many of these people you believe that have been back at Marjorie's place in support of what
I don't think any of them have been back then. They left her with a whole set of credit. Yeah, I heard it. Your point ready. Money inside sources, man. Your point ready. Eat and drink. Écoutez-moi, l'année moun qui allait ek bail pour manger et pour boire. Ek l'année ça makay do qui bail madrian pour le crédit. Yo fouté yon pour le crédit.
Ek yo pas payer.
Ek yo pas payer. Vous donne? Moi joine information mon gado là. Because moi n'y a pas de nom, ils font dit dans boudin les bas même comme moi et pour font dit dans les bas. Et qui dit moi
pas les bas nous font
en flambeau. Ouais, là mon nous font dit dans boudin yo, c'est pour tirer yo là, pour tirer pension.
Oui.
Et puis il dit moi yo parti pour faire c'est mon parti pour faire madame là ça.
Mais
Makay lo mon non c'est camarade moi là. Yo parti pour faire ça. Autant et qu'actuellement là, yo dit pas prendre là que vite vient tomber.
Oui.
Yo pièce pas sa vie là because yo honte. Peut-être yo croit dat ki madame la kay changer fi jay yo pour di vinn payer moi. Yo pas ça aller madame là.
So pièce pas vie là. Ming de balou manière moun ka mislead moun à dans pays. C'est pas ça pas bon pour faire ça.
Monsieur Champagne, ça me veut dire les sept lycéens, il a dépassé les si tout a dans ces supporters si opposition. Il a dépassé les pour yo changer mindset yo en pays ça là. Parce que en chaidi yo teni problème et puis l'on Cabott. Et puis en chaidi yo pas capé NIC. Jisale comment ka parler là.
Et c'est yo kababi pour la
pour la yo ka di chasse ne bay Cabott l'argent.
Ça, c'est un bon point. C'est un bon point qu'on amène là.
Alors, il a dépassé les techniciens. Les autres pas qu'à comprendre en bagaille qui a dans le pays, on mettez cause autres bon monde qui kay ça intelligence autres, qui kay fait autres, oui vraiment cette autres.
Ça oui.
Parce que opposition nous ni là à présent là, yo kay toujours dit bagaille pour brainwash sévèrement cette ici pour un gouvernement.
Oui.
Et puis moi toujours dit Maman cette ici vini indiquer
toute
opposition pas ça connaît moun encore en pays nous.
Oui.
Alors moi quand yo premier ministre là nous ni là présent là, ils savent ça il a fait et team là il ni là et puis là. C'est nom là et c'est madame là savent ça yo ka fait. On nous ba yo chance yo pour yo continuer faire ça yo te promettre nous.
Ça oui.
Ça c'est ça mon pour.
Ouais, merci. Now for me,
est-ce que yo savent combien acte qui était là ou pas yo jamais find out combien acte qui était là?
Yo pas me like ça. Ça pas ça qui
est important pour yo. Taxi drivers ka parler dit gouvernement pas fait rien ba yo mais yo prend là et yo bail Cabott. L'argent non, yo bail Cabott. So première question moi des taxi drivers. Depuis qu'ils ont payé NIC, ils n'ont pas jamais payé NIC. Mais
on m'a dit c'est là nous hein.
Ça comme une force ignorant Adam mon ka fait koyo même ignorant. NIC et puis Inland Revenue ça c'est deux différents départements gouvernement.
Deux différents.
Si vous pas payer property tax, ou pas payer l'autre taxe, ou pas ça aller Inland Revenue à faire
c'est un document de là
où pour comment on va payer ça tax refund, right. Bon, vous voulez prendre loan à la banque, on y pour aller là, à garder pour tax clearance.
Oui.
Bon, si vous, là, après aller NIC, Inland Revenue, on y pour aller NIC, pour ça joindre un papier cadeau date qui ou contribue pour NIC. Yo pas ni non pièce ce côté yo pas connaître.
Oui.
Mais ou ka ouvert bouche ou ka di les pour chasse ne ba ou la hein because ou ka acheter groceries, no I pay groceries ou ka payer taxe. Pas faire quoi couillon comme ça.
Ça pas même taxe là.
Ça pas même taxe là.
Yo ni pour ça.
Ou ni pour ça.
C'est pour ça nous ici.
Là ni road tax, là ni property tax, là ni tout différent qualité taxe. Ou ka vivre à dans pays et qu'on pas payer des sous taxe mais l'épidémie vient taper quoi ou à la front line ka ba bien yo ba ou ek yon ka di men comme ça ou vle me chasse ni ka garder moun ek bay $1,500 he break it down in 3 months et qui ka dit ça pas ka même vinn en $100 par jour là ou même pas jamais payer des sous.
Ouais ça si vous regardez là ça ba qui tellement sérieux. Now I need to say something on the Cabott issue. We could take a call, right? We could take calls.
Yeah, let's
hello, good morning.
Let's think about free calls.
Hello.
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening. This radio program is truly a nice one.
Thank you.
And let me say something to you. If St. Lucians, and I've said it loud and clear, if we remove that government in power, we'll pay for that.
Oh yeah, we know that.
That government is, I've never seen the road network work so hard, so much. I live in Timon, and when the COVID hit, I say, we will not get the road because they started the road before Timon, before the COVID. When I saw the COVID hit, I said, we will not get the road. The road is paved perfectly well. They have done extra road everywhere you pass. Honestly, if we remove that government, we will pay for that.
That is for sure, Colin.
And I don't believe we will remove it.
No, never.
Okay.
All right, Colin. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Yes.
All right. No, go ahead, Usami.
Japati, moi de kamande kola ki moun qui te ka pousser chimé ti moun ça là pour yo te joindre chimé à ti.
Mais nous savons c'est docteur Sigwe. OK. Il a franchi
moi don ba champion d'abord. Moun soit moins c'est encore pont. Ma ouais c'est ti moi nous savons. Les moins mettez deux pieds moi à terre, deux la même à terre, moi ça m'a soldat moi de nouveau chimé.
Oui,
là ni moun qui do that qui moi qui t UWP because na ba bien ek easy kel pour chimé. Moi comme peine pour that qui gouvernement ba nous bon chimé. Et depuis entre nous en tout petit tout. Just semaine passée, nous pas même faire un grand opening because nous ni pour bail chimé ça ouais yo fin fait. 2 semaines qui passent nous ni pour bail chimé ça non. Et c'est un monde qui ka west là tout là nous ka bail non.
When no cigarette street.
Non pas mais non moi. Pas mais non.
Good evening. Hello.
Yes, good evening, Jen.
Good evening, sir.
Champagne.
Yes, sir.
You remember when loan theophilus went up for SLP.
2011.
Did you remember what happened or what Dr. Kenny Anthony said when he was supposed to go up for UWP as a candidate?
I remember. I wouldn't say that.
And then he turned back and used that same loan theophilus and bring him as a candidate to win the seat for Chozel.
I remember all the allegations that was leveled at him.
I wouldn't find anything strange between that and Ile Alexander. So this is just
Ernest Ile.
to them.
Yeah.
Ernest.
So let me ask you before you leave. You think all the cry we're crying out here this evening to have him step down, resign, you think he's going to comply?
Ile should have been pushed out Ile from many months ago.
Yes, yes.
Since this thing happened in Dominica, he should not be in the any time at all.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot, caller.
Bon, moi ni pour expliquer à bail là now. Nous ka entrer en créole là.
Oui.
Pour ces moun là qui vle comprendre que ces moun là qui dit moi pour expliquer Cabott en créole. Bon, premièrement, tout le monde sait ici attend about Cap Estate. C'est un gros estate. Ça pas non monde, c'est Cap Estate. Cap Estate, c'est propriété privée. C'est pas propriété gouvernement.
Non.
Et si ça a changé longtemps, en c'est l'année 70 là. Yo teni en gate pour entrer Cap Estate. En baye.
Ça a vraiment changé.
Et la stratégique ni en security bouffe.
Oui.
Et qu'on Normandie de là. Et si vous voulez entrer, yo ka écrit number plate tout et que yo ka lever bois pour entrer. En chauffeur, lever bail là. Cap Estate Limited, c'est compagnie qui c'est mettre Cap Estate tout terrain là. Cap Estate vend terre by Raffles. En bas Kenny Anthony, yo pas dit rien about ça. Yo pas fait pièce des ordres. C'est plan Raffles te approuvé. Tout ba été Willie Bank Spencer.
Pour même golf course là.
En golf course.
Oui, même golf.
Même bail là. Right? Yo pas dit rien. Gouvernement changé. Raffles te entré à dans 3 cas l'argent, tout bail croisé. Bail là en receivership, là où passe à payer.
Passe à payer pour
Yo ka point billet, so yo mettez un banque en moun in charge pour voir qui manière yo ça vendre ça pour faire l'argent vie.
Oui.
OK?
Banque la l'argent.
Cabott vini pour acheter ça. Ou ni NIC Saint-Lucie. Rôle pour projet a Cabott, yo dit c'est à peu près 250 millions de dollars.
Millions.
OK? Cabott ni l'argent. Cabott chercher investors. Il y a aussi l'autre banque qui ça y a parlé puis là où qu'a fait un gros projet quoi. Ou qu'a prend l'autre monde investors by l'argent qui monde qui mettait combien qui mettait qui beaucoup aller. Et NIC where opportunité pour yo faire l'argent et qui manière pour yo prêter en loan. Et là où buy a loan, si un banque buy a loan, si NIC buy a loan, là où paye loan la vie, ou ka paye vie avec l'intérêt comment? Interest.
Oui.
So c'est comme ça NIC ka fait l'argent. Mais NIC pas just wait like c'est vous la décider ou ça on nous buy Cabott a loan. En NIC Act là, loi Saint-Lucie qui a conduit qui manière NIC a fait travail en Saint-Lucie. Qui ça fait avec l'argent? En loi même avec la NIC Act. En bas même aimant qui était là. Même loi.
Oui.
Où ça invest NIC ça invest 5 différentes manières. En loans, en government bonds, en toute qualité bail en stocks. NIC a mis l'argent en compagnie en l'Amérique.
En Wall Street comment?
En Wall Street.
Oui.
Right? Bon, là on mettait l'argent Saint-Lucie en Wall Street. Ça ou un interest. Et là où un interest où il finit. Ça c'est l'argent. Ou pas compagnie a pas ça où. Il passe à où. Mais yo ka dit about ici qui manière ou ka just buy l'argent et gen l'argent vie qui manière ou pas pour un pourcent en compagnie toute qualité buy Cabott. C'est pas ça NIC Adam.
Échanger, yo mettez terre as a collateral, hein?
Oui.
Même terre Cabott là, c'est mon Cabott là, mettez terre ça pour 10 millions de
Trois fois valait loan là.
Toi tout seul?
3 fois.
Ok.
So si yo parté ça paye, tout ça c'est
ça,
qu'à aller pour NIC.
Tout terre c'est ça NIC.
Puisque là, moi, regarde à sous information, nous là. Il a dit comme ça, NIC investit 27,5 millions de dollars.
Ça c'est ici, hein?
L'argent ici.
Ça est loan là.
Ça c'est loan là. Autant non.
10 millions dollars américains,
Oui.
US.
Bon, regardez valeur nous là. 250 millions.
Ça est valait project là.
Oui,
Project.
rôle posé.
So ça c'est plus passé 3 fois.
Et ça, c'est pas l'argent NIC prêté. Hein?
Non.
NIC, on y prêté Saoudien.
10 millions.
Bon, écoutez ça, yo ka dit aujourd'hui. Ouais, c'est mon ça. They're saying now that St. Lucia should be happy on the NIC because they got their monies back with $2.something million interest. But what about the extended amount of interest they would have made?
Champagne, bandi
Okay.
ou bay. Si vous c'est un investor, et que allez, ouais c'est même bay là, café investors pas vle venir Saint-Lucie. Si on ni 10 millions de dollars, et que décidez ou savez en Caraïbes là, moi vle faire un bail, un projet, un hôtel, un golf course qui pays n'a y aller. Saint-Lucie ou kay check Saint-Lucie, ou kay aller la Guinade, ou kay Babad. Et que ka dit ou savez moi aimer Saint-Lucie, n'a y aller là. Ou quoi ou vle aller Saint-Lucie? Et que hasav opposition Saint-Lucie, ka bay toi ka pour investor, ou ka y aller la Guinade pito.
L'autre côté.
So ça qu'a fait là est Cabott. Cabott Saint-Lucie. Cabott ka fait ça, il ka fait. Mais les autres investisseurs qui derrière, qui veulent venir Saint-Lucie, ou savent, moi vle l'argent moi, faire l'argent moi, vite comme possible. Ou quoi moi vle rester là, yon l'année, 2 l'année, l'argent moi juste mawe là, ma ça fait rien, ma ça fait l'argent. Gars ça qui fait avec Cabott. N'a aller en l'autre côté, qui n'y plus meilleur monnaie pour moi faire l'argent.
Badou ça. SLP. Oswa Mokadi. SLP a sans blight. Un vieux parti, SLP a. Ou pense qu'à dire, tout ça qui est bon pour un pays, d'autres qui quitté, un blight, SLP a.
Yo ka oppose.
Dernier bagay.
Qui ça, ce John, en tant que John, qui ça il fait, qui investment ce John fait, et pour les partis à pas opposer.
Yes.
Tout yo même qui était qu'à critiquer, puis John Island, Rodney Bay Development là. Yo tout ni kay.
Mais écoutez ça, Sigwe, même NIC, les gens sortis de l'Angleterre qui finit former le gouvernement ici, il dit c'est travailler, Jean pays ça, il dit pour prendre un petit 5 go, là, mais pour mettre à son côté, il critiqué ça, National Provident Fund,
that's right.
SLP critiqué ça,
1974.
même National Provident Fund, c'est lui qui NIC, ça. Yo ka prêté la femme depuis en bas tout le temps. Yo acheté Blue Coral. Gamaji yo fait Blue Coral.
En bas aimant.
En bas aimant.
Yo pas dit rien.
Rien pas dit. Combien de millions qui étaient là? 60-something millions?
Millions.
OK?
Oui.
Plus 5 fois plus. Non, 3 fois plus. Puis $27 millions là, yo porte. Pas dit rien.
Là, regardez Labour Party. Moun pa ka wè autant méchanceté Labour Party qu'a fait Jean Saint-Lucie. Avant les partis tantoué avec MAT là, combien pension, qui l'âge pension qui me
60.
Avec les ouais.
Il mettait 5 ans là.
Il mettait 5 ans là. Avec soit yote là. Moi 6 ouais. 70. Eh bien 75.
So il a dit c'est mon azot to jeune à 60 years pour manger la hot. Aïe mort. Il mettait 5 ans là encore pour ni temps mort.
Ça quand bête moi que c'est mon ça là,
OK.
position. Tout critiquer a yo ka critiquer, les yon dehors, les yon dedans. C'est pas meilleur ça fait.
Non, mais nous tout ça ça.
Plus mauvais les monde.
Il met des 5 l'année en l'air.
Oui.
Bandi au bail. SLP ça ou est là, opposition ou est là. Les yo fait un bail. Il bon. Si un l'autre monde fait même bail là yo te fait, il pas bon. Ça c'est kachil c'est bouc ça.
Ah ouais.
Ça est kachil yo.
Moi de ce John sans souci. Sans souci, c'est un premier housing scheme qui fait à bas ce John. Longtemps. C'est pour la quantité ça. Ce John, d'où il te vendre ça, là il fait ça, c'est mon nom. When they $14,000, et bien $20,000 pour whole property et caille. Yo dit c'est mon nom pas acheter. Ou pourquoi coûter ça, ce John, laisse ce John do ça in his own words. Moi, je vais ici à combien fois. C'est caille sans souci.
Est-ce sans souci tout seul? What about est-ce que là entrepôt, development entrepôt? Independent City.
Mais ou ka di moi premier ministre qui a fait housing by moun pour moun wete ça qui ni famille yo. Il dit yo 1900 kay la bas $13,000 pour un loan pour acheter. Yo dit c'est moun pas acheter. Ou ka di moi ça sans parti qui pour moun.
Oui. Bon, champion Makai dit that ki SL people qu'on fait housing development pas du temps yoté là. Mais m'a changé ko yo fait. Non, m'a dit ou pas fait.
Ou pas dit ou pas fait hein.
M'a changé.
Yo ka point ba là.
Moi tellement pas ka chiller.
Yo ka point ça mon chia. Yo dit yo point yo ka claim ça mon chia. C'est ces gens qu'on a ba di fait et yo ka claim ça pour Saint-Jacques là après Thomas. Moi pas d'où yo fait hein.
Mais comme si moi apprendre à mon son Jacques Laclé qui refusait by les UWP.
Changez-moi d'où yo ka claim de ça.
Moi c'est ça moi tant. Bon l'autre bagay yo pas just particulier.
Pas supposé ka vote by c'est nom ça si oui. C'est nom ça pas pour run pays ça.
Non.
Pièce temps.
Champagne.
Oui.
Champagne.
Pas oublier il a fait 2 minutes pour
oui, so nous
y a
by the food
là.
Oui, nous y a un giveaway. Oui.
Pas worry nous là, nous pas aller pièce côté. Nous pas station nous ici. Bon dit bye. Et moi j'ai dit ça avant.
Qu'est-ce que ça dit?
Et moi dit encore.
Oui.
Moi j'ai parlé, moi j'ai dit ici verti moi pour Prime Minister Alan Chasney. Pas écouter yon mot, yon parole, pas suivre rien. C'est Bougla Kadi.
Non.
Puis ou pas ça dit moi, zote là. Dernier bagay zote ka try, zot fail. Et à présent, ou pas te ça fait. Quand ou de là à présent, ou vle bay commande.
Oui.
Pour dire gouvernement qui manière pour faire ça ou pas te ça fait là où là.
Mais yo vle gouvernement sing.
Oui.
C'est même bail là.
Ou ka di moi Audio Labs, jeune maman, 300 and something jeune maman qui pas jamais koyo de gars jeune bon petit travail. Avec Audio Labs yo do la transportation, c'est mon continue. Yo ka menen yo kayo, yo ka payer yo bien. Zot ka di les autres autres ka visite Audio Labs pour famille. So tout 300 maman là. Ni pour regarder maman yon zie. Pourquoi ça c'est un bagay pour yo bay step?
Oui, step ay marché là l'on ka de kay moun tout partout c'est qualité bay ça. Moi changer en dernier campagne avant nous gain. Moi te ka maintenir Astron radio station. Ay bas. Ek la monsieur qui te ka crier sort la clairie. Ek monsieur toute manière il te crier ka dire docteur Secret nous ka décalo. Nous sort dans meeting là yo image jamais ou Jean la vie moi comment. Jamais ou Jean la vie moi comment. Il dit les garder yo apprend toute cette kene.
Oui, c'est ça.
Mais moi même toujours ka parler red en les plateformes. C'est plateforme ça là moins plus fort.
Oui, c'est là nous.
Right, là nous fort. Et puis moi changer dernier meeting les bateni les yo teni ça live. À sous TV et tout bail. Et yo dit c'est mouna, the people will speak tomorrow.
Oui.
And everybody will understand that the people of St. Lucia will put the government in the party. In fact, will put a good government. Vote for a good government. Jean-Seth Lissi vote for a good government. Et qui moun ki là?
Good government.
So n'y a problème avec good government là, même te dire. Non là qui te ka kouye ya. Jik toujours, m'a jamais tant vraiment hamoué pièce côté, il disparaît. Bon, n'a fait ces gens UWP à savent. Pas quitter moun intimidé zone. Mettez chemise jaune, mettez ras jaune, n'importe côté zone ka aller parce que c'est les bas ka mettez. Et pas garder pour désagrément.
Oui.
Mathieu Chimé pas qu'à gagner élection. Flag pas qu'à gagner élection.
Et nous a fait ainsi.
Et nous a fait.
Mais moi quand
là moi là right now là m'a monté pièce pour toi mes flag.
Moi jamais te flag avec Mathieu Chimé en la vie moi cher mais moi quand toujours dire ça va faire pièce sens.
Il pas qu'à gagner.
Ouais l'argent yo ka bay moun ka fait $10. Mais pour moi m'a jamais spend là sur mes pièces flag Mathieu Gate moun Mathieu Mason moun pour moi à présent ça va faire sens.
Pour moi pour bay mettre flag ça là et acheter petit pour petit Chimé. Les bas parti yo ka di bagay wè.
Et
ça
yo
pas prendre l'argent acheter petit pour ce mon
Belle parole, tout cas,
l'argent ça au cap pour ce mon acheter man les tapio. Là ni on a de nuit neuf au Lyon. C'est mon yo ka mettre flag rouge yo. Pièce flambeau pas de problème puis.
Oui.
Flambeau ka mettre flag yo ka tirer.
C'est la
Bon lui même ka vieux monter ay mettre un flag plus haut pour toi monsieur Foucault. Qu'on a tout ça, j'ai toujours ka marcher brûlé. Bon me veut dire monsieur Cheka. Sous pièce moun vinn acheter.
Non, pas demander ça pour lui.
Pas venir mettre là-bas.
Non.
Non,
pas demander ça pour lui. Non, pas just about là. C'est un monde même si yo pas l'autre. Mais vous n'avez pas. Là, ni un pilote en poteau, en fait, en lettre monde pavé. Il coûte un chay l'argent. Moins champagne, mais n'importe flag pour ça, monter là. Nous mettez belle flag rouge. Les pour un city castouille, n'importe quoi où vous avez flag jaune. Yo monter là, yo tirer, yo met flag yo. Moi viens monter, moi viens mettre flag. Vous avez vraiment un certificat par là-bas à la dernière élection. Anyway, nous quittons bah yo mettez flag. Flag pour nous. Élection l'année passée bonne. Moi regarde flag pour là, il planté là, pas à sortir. Yo a mis un flag rouge là. Moi devant tirer flag, ça va même moi. Ça c'est manière c'est pour ça tout fait accompli, c'est ça yo voulez. So yo voulez flambeau vini. Travail, generate revenue, mettre en banque là, et quand vous venez pour vous servir, vous pas ça generate rien. Quoi, il faut bailler ça. Anyway, Dr. Sigwe, nous n'y 5 past 10, nous n'y a giveaway, c'est en la main giveaway ça. Yes, question, ou qui question, faites ça pour bailler ça. So ça, on est là, en la main là, des $50 food voucher from Massy.
$50 food voucher Massy. Bon, c'est mon qui bien content.
Oui.
Pour yo ça ajouter, avec des gens qui ont gagné ça. C'est pas fin fait, hein?
Well, ma fin, moi ça joue.
C'est pas fin fait.
Moi ça joue, hein?
Ça qui est dans la hot disqualified.
Ok. Est-ce que vous avez une question? Ou question en l'amont? N'importe question politique ou en politique?
La gentille musique là, fermez ces mics là.
Ok, nous avons fermé mic là.
Oui, la gentille bail. Bon.
Calling from?
All right, then Lucia, we're back with you, and the man, Dr. Secret, has a giveaway of two $50 Massy food voucher, and it's in the amount of $100. And he has a question for you. Our number is 4560931 or 4850931. It's a very easy question, and who is able to get it the right answer very quickly?
Now first of all, I'm letting you know our lady friend from Bakatel, you already disqualified. And also, Herod.
Yes.
You disqualified.
All right, go ahead, my
Lenny
friend.
disqualified. Okay. Which of the projects undertaken by this government that is more...
Which is the most expensive
Which is the most expensive project that has been undertaken by this government
presently?
Presently. Qui projet gouvernement ça là ça fait qui ne plie dépense. Qui projet?
Okay, Senator, and the question is, which is the most expensive project ever undertaken by this administration? 4560931. Hello, good evening. Oh, no caller. Thank you. You're wrong.
Now that is being sponsored by
Massy.
The thing. Julius and Associate.
Hello, good evening. Hello.
Yeah, Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Magadi l'hôpital Saint-Jude là.
Okay,
No,
disqualified.
disqualified.
Try
Thank you
again.
again. Try again, caller.
Yeah, Les.
Hello, good evening. Good night. No,
Oh, no.
you're wrong, caller. Thank you. And listen to the question, caller. Which is the most expensive project undertaken by this administration? Quel est ce projet qui coste plus l'argent par gouvernement ça? Hello, good evening.
Good night.
Good night.
I think it's the airport.
All right.
You
all
sure?
right,
You
caller.
sure is that? You
Are
sure
you-
is that,
are you
brother?
100%?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All
Now,
right.
can you hear that sound?
Thank you very much.
What does it say?
Say again?
What does it say?
What does it mean?
What does it mean? What does it mean?
We gave you the bell and it
We
means
give you
that
the
you're a
bell.
winner.
So you are the winner. You won yourself $100 voucher, shopping voucher, Massey Store, and it is valid up to June 3rd, 2021.
So can you give us your name off air, caller? You
want to give your name?
On air. You
My
take
name
the
is
number
Juan
off.
Goodman.
Okay, what's it?
Juan Goodman.
And the number,
What's
please?
the first name?
Telephone number?
Yes.
717
Uh-huh.
1893.
18.
What's the name?
JUAN.
J-U-A-N. One.
One. J-U-A-N.
Goodman.
Goodman.
Yes. Give us the number again.
717
Uh-huh.
1893.
All right.
Okay,
Thanks a
thank
lot.
you.
Congratulations.
And I wish all the best for the team of St. Lucia. Flambeau is shining all over.
All right.
Okay,
Beautiful.
thank you.
I will give you a call in the morning, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right. You're welcome. Have a good one.
Now, Herat, we have another giveaway tomorrow, God's willing.
On
And
your
we have
program.
yes, on my program, and we have another giveaway next week, Tuesday.
All right, beautiful.
So stay tuned. We have 150. We have another 100. So West Moon, Zapakaife.
All right. St. Lucia, let me remind you, tomorrow morning on the program, I have a special guest in studio, and that is the Honorable the Herman Gill Francis, the Minister of Homeland Security or National Security, and we will be talking of all the happenings around St. Lucia in terms of crime and also his candidacy in the Beauport South upcoming election. So tomorrow morning, the Honorable Herman Gill Francis. Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. I want to say it's Hiranua International Airport.
Oh, but so you're about
just
2
got it.
minutes, 2 minutes too late. Someone has already got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But
thank
we
you
have
very
more.
much.
We have more giveaways. Just
All
keep
right.
listening to the
So
to the
are we
program.
going to do our footage now, or because it's the time?
Yeah.
is
Let us
running?
do our footage.
All right, the camera crew, we have a little bit of footage for you, St. Lucia, some things that we did as we went around the island last week. Hello, good evening.
Oui, bonsoir.
Bonsoir, partner.
Saya si kok ngatai lah.
Qui m'a ou pas une question ça, partner?
Ya, so mamba have to mene mwe
Ah, pourquoi ou le moi ouais puis du WhatsApp là, moi dit ou must win ça.
Ya, so wapa sa.
Qui m'a ou dit Saint Jude à airport là?
Ou sa. C'est juste appris d'avance.
Okay, talk to me.
What I call to say, sir,
Yeah.
it's that article that was on the internet
Uh-huh.
regarding the laziness of the youth.
Uh-huh.
And then Dr. Anthony took offense to that.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to go too far. He has been lazy for the past 25 years.
Well, they emulated him.
So they emulated him. So there's no reason for him to be upset.
Exactly. Who made that? Who brought out that statement? I have not seen it.
I don't know who brought it up, but I saw a glance of it. I just glanced at it. I didn't make too much of it.
Ah,
Because
okay.
I know for a fact it is true.
Oh, wow.
It is true,
You
Champagne.
saying it is true?
Champagne, that is true, Champagne. You
Wow.
walk around and you see them.
Wow.
You go to town right now in every store
Uh-huh.
and you ask these people where they come. They're out of town.
My goodness.
Most people are working in the shops and people are out of town.
Now I'll support you on something, because now we have a total reverse where a lot of people coming out of car streets goes down to Viewport to work.
Yes.
You know that is happening. There's a migration.
That has happened.
Yeah.
Not because of that government.
Yes, sir.
But the question is why he's upset. But the question to him is, what did he put in place?
Caller, if you have your son, if you have your 5-year-old son, and you as the dad comes home every afternoon, so that you get in is just go to the refrigerator, just lie down on the couch, and until tomorrow morning, your son sees that he pick up from that, you know.
He doesn't.
The people saw that Dr. Anthony was a lazy individual, and they are just following suit.
Exactly.
That's all
I
they
don't
do.
see why he has to be upset over
He's
it.
upset now because we're in an election. Yeah, if it was 3 years ago, he would not even made a statement on that.
But
Trust me.
It somewhat brought to my attention that either last week Sunday or 2 Sundays ago, he was in the cantonment area.
Yeah.
Not too far from me. So I asked him, but did you all ask him why now?
Mm-hmm.
The young lady said no. So then he said, the man has been the representative of you for over 20 years, Champagne, and he's walked that road. The man is looking at the young lady and said, I did not know they had so many houses there.
He said that?
He said that. The young lady called me and she said that, can you believe? Because they were complaining about they need a street light on the pole next to their home.
Wow.
And he said he does not know, he didn't know they had so many.
Let me tell you something. Listen to me. I'm not surprised, caller, because listen to this. When last did you hear the Honorable Philip J. Pierre in the House of Parliament identifying communities of Castries East? Have you ever heard him making mention of Black Malay and Arundel Hill and Bishop's Gap and George Charles Boulevard and Pavey? Have you ever heard him do that?
Champagne, not just him, all of them.
Okay.
All 6 of them.
All right, beautiful.
For the past 4 years, I have not heard any of them.
Okay. All right.
Not one. You know? But anyway, Champagne,
all right, my brother. Thanks a lot. Have a good evening. Thanks a lot.
And we have that in the bag, man.
Oh, definitely. That without a doubt. All right, beautiful.
All right, cool.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
I just want to point out something to St. Lucia. It's going on 5 years or 6 years since the SLP administration have been spreading hate and wickedness in St. Lucia. Right? Spreading hate. Now we are in an election year. And SLP has spread hate and divided the country for 6 years. And at the ending of it, they think that they have the base. So now they are back in Parliament telling the people the same thing the people voted them out for is the same message that they're giving to the St. Lucian nation. That we cannot borrow. We voted Kenny Anthony out because he couldn't borrow. Something happened. And imagine these people campaigned for 6 years, spreading hate against the Prime Minister. And on the final lap, the light shone on them again, telling us the very same thing, that we cannot borrow. Philip J. Pierre said that in the House. We cannot borrow. So they back to the same 2015. They back to in 2021, Labour is back in 2015 or 2016, where Kenny Anthony had that interview with J.D. Jean-Pierre.
Yeah. Caller,
anybody have noticed that.
And I know we want to thank you for all your great contribution, but we want to do some footage because we're about to close the program. So you want to talk to us tomorrow, okay, darling?
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that.
All right.
Have a good evening. All right, Senator. So we seem to be having just a little problem with our footage, but we want to be signing off at this time. We want to leave at 10:30, but the number has to be at 6 in the morning. I myself have to be at 9. So we will be bringing you some of the photos that we took when we went around the island, some videos as well. Not all of it because everything is not in, but we want to bring you as much as we can. So just bear with us. Secret? Yes.
Champagne, one more. You on? Yeah. One more thing. The person who won the vouchers, they can call in here from, Brother Nawat?
Well, I'll be here. I don't know if they want to collect.
Yeah, you can call in between.
Anytime, exactly.
The only time you may not get somebody here is between 12. Between 1 and 4 o'clock.
Exactly.
So, you get somebody here.
Anytime between 6 and 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. Yeah. You know, I think we will have to sign off because I think we're having a little issue with our audio again, our video again.
Okay, that's it. We don't have time to wait here. We have to roll.
We would like to apologize again, St. Lucia. We didn't bring it to you yesterday, and it's unable. I don't know what the issue is.
We'll put the photos up on the Facebook page.
We might have to put everything up on Facebook.
Facebook.com/SkyFMSLU.
Not everyone. So, St. Lucia, we hope it was a great program this evening, and we want to say thank you very, very much. Gentlemen, any closing argument?
So those of you who have not logged on yet and checked out what we have there for you to see, old shows, you can go to facebook.com/SkyFMSLU. And you can get tonight's show on there if you missed it.
Yeah.
And you can also get the photos tomorrow. We will upload the photos there tomorrow so you can see what we saw.
That's right.
And some of the interaction that we had on Sunday.
That is right.
As we went around the island, the Sky FM crew.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much,
have you
folks.
tallied give us the number?
Well,
the
I have
final
a tally
count.
here. Preliminary, we're waiting for the recount later when the lawyers come in.
Yes, let's see if we have anything else there. See if we get anything else.
For Dr. Well, we're not going to do anything. We closed off the vote. The vote is closed.
My goodness.
For Dr. Ernest Hilaire not leaving, for Dr. Ernest staying, we have one vote. You got that, champion?
Mm-hmm.
One vote.
Yeah.
For Dr. Ernest
to
leave,
yes,
must go.
Mm-hmm.
We have 257.
My goodness. Wow. 257.
257 to 1, Ernest Hilaire must go.
That's right.
Eh bien, c'est mon wapo anouni après ti élection ça la nous tenir. Wapo ka bay dat ki yon seul moun voté pour Ernest Hilaire resté. Et puis nous ni 257 qui dit ini pour aller. Alors, so actuellement là, il supposé Jacques Pac Bagli pour ça aller.
Pourquoi il bay toi ka?
Il mande kay bay toi ka because pays peuple là a parlé bay.
Eh bien, dis mon bonsoir Dr. Sigwe ak den aller pour ring the bell because nous pas ça jouer c'est bay là. Moi ba ko ini.
Ini là. Ini.
Okay, so listen, bear with us and we're trying to see if we could show you one or two.
Jouer musique.
You ought to be in pictures. You're wonderful to see. You ought to be in pictures. Oh, what a hit you would be. Your voice would thrill a nation. Your face would be adored. You'd make a great sensation with wealth and fame, your reward. And if you should kiss the way you kiss when we are all alone, you'd make every girl and man a fan worshipping at your throne. You ought to shine.
St. Lucia, we will have to say a special good night to you and see ring the bell. No buy sa mutwe se muna buy la bas no kani po try fe semaine prochaine ba na.
Facebook page tomorrow.
Oui. Ou vle di se muna special boss fire ring? Okay, so I think we're getting something here.
Oui, pour moun qui connaît, on est Ramon Poléon. Oui, ça c'est en Belleville. Ça c'est Community Center en Belleville. Et puis ça sponsor par Top Security.
Belti Petit là.
Oui. On allait encore? Oui. Et ça, c'est en l'air fil là, en stadium là, en Soufouye. Côté au Kawe, nous là, en l'air travail monsieur Herod Stanislas. All right, l'autre côté? All right, Ovier, Mouté-Poléon. OK.
Oh.
Gardez belle file ça là. Gardez belle stadium ça là.
Wow.
Là, il chou tombé, ben, ou même tombé là. Ou passe à Guiji. Puisqu'il a con green goal.
I got a piton in background now. You see, look at the pitons in the background, piton.
Wow.
Nous y a l'autre. Caméra crew.
Et même fait là, aller toujours. OK. Je peux dire about ça.
Well, ça là, c'est en vidéo. Moi, je vais te dire si ça m'a nous ne pas attendre rien. Ça là, c'est nous n'y a vidéo à suivre, mais nous pas montrer nos vidéos. Ça c'est roundabout la développement qui a allé là en col de sac et puis pont neuf là, mais nous pas jouer une vidéo.
Next.
Mouse là.
Banu, give us another one, caller. Camera crew.
Passe it face.
That's all the photos we have.
No, couldn't be.
That's it.
Yeah, once again, we have a little issue with all of the photos we put in there. And so we'll have to try to find a better way of putting this, all of those videos and photos together. So we will have to sign off for this episode. We will try to get you better shots of our photos next week. So you have to bear with us. We would like to apologize for all of this. Well, we want to say thank you very much for tuning in this evening with our beautiful program. Ring the bell, ou a dit c'est mon boss, ouais?
Bonsoir pour tout le monde qui reste écouté et tout le monde qui téléphone et qui a opinion. Nous avons dit un grand remerciement et puis bon Dieu et puis tout le monde passez un bon soir.
Okay.
All right, Senator, there you have it. Thank you once again. And tomorrow morning, the man, Norbert Williams, will be here from 6 o'clock to open up the baton. I will be at 9, where we will have in studio the Honorable Roman Gil Francis, the minister responsible for
National Security.
And you could call into the program. Until tomorrow, St. Lucia, you have a good night. We love you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Good night.
Bye-bye.